Breck, and look where I am. I'm with the Port Angeles Fire Department, and today we get to learn about fire trucks. I'm super excited. Come on, let's go.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Climb up to the top of that ladder, and it looks really dangerous but exciting. See the ladder up there? Oh my goodness, it's not fully extended right now, but when it is fully extended, it can extend up to 110 feet. Whoa, that's really high. And there's another firefighter right here operating the lift. That's pretty cool. So the medic's gonna head out. Whoa, here comes the ambulance. There they go. Good luck, guys. You can do it. As you know, fire trucks have so many different compartments because they have to be prepared for anything. So let's take a closer look at some of these, okay? Wow, check this one out. In this compartment, we have a chainsaw and some cords. We have different power tools in here so you can cut anything down if something's in your way. Let's check this one out. Whoa, check this out. This is a giant saw blade, and this one's for cutting down a bunch of different metal. You never know what kind of situation you're gonna be coming up on as a firefighter. Whoa, this is a big compartment. Check it out. These right here are chalk blocks, and they can be wedged in different locations to level out different things. Wow, check this out. This right here has hoses, pumps, and nozzles. Oh my goodness, these can attach to a bunch of different lengths and widths of hoses. Look at this. You pull it out. You're ready to hose down a fire. That's pretty cool. Look at the size of this hose. That can let out a lot of water really quickly. That's incredible. Wow, check out this panel of gauges and pressure valves. This is really cool. So these right here, they're all color coordinated, and they release the water out of these different areas. So this red comes out right here. You can attach a hose to this. Orange comes out on the other side. Do you want to go take a look? Check it out. Here it is. It's orange. That comes out of the passenger side. And lastly, this blue one comes out right here. This is color coordinated so that the firefighters don't make a mistake and they can remember which ones they've released and which ones they haven't. Isn't that so awesome? Wow, you see all these hoses right here? They're all folded really nicely so that a firefighter can rip it out as fast as they can and attach it to the pump they need to. And look it over here. This is an electrical box so that they can plug in any power tools. That's really awesome. Now we're on the other side of the truck. You want to check this compartment out? Whoa, check it out. There's a bunch of ropes and harnesses in here. So if they're on top of a big building and they need to rappel down, they can harness up. You remember like when I was rock climbing? Isn't that so cool? They really are prepared for anything. Wow, check out these big tools. We've got 3 different axes, some bolt cutters to cut some locks off doors or anything they need to. We've got this big pry bar so you can pry open a door or lift something up. Oh man, and look, there's even more back here. Whoa, we've got a shovel right here, a sledgehammer, some bigger bolt cutters. Oh boy, these tools are so huge and incredible. We've got more big yellow hoses. That's pretty cool. You see this yellow thing at the top? That's called a stretcher. And if someone's really injured and they're not responding, they can lay them down on that and carry them out of the building or to safety. Whoa! Well, before we check out the cab, I kind of want to get dressed up like a firefighter. That way I can feel like a real life hero. Come on, let's go get a suit on. Check out all these firefighter uniforms. Oh my goodness, if you take a look up close, you can see that this material is really thick and it's fire resistant. Isn't that awesome? Well, I think it's time we try on one of these big suits. So the first thing you do is you slip your feet into the boots. Zip it up. And now I'm gonna put on this awesome helmet. Oh my goodness, I feel like a real firefighter now. good. You gotta be super strong. We're gonna do some push-ups just to make sure we're in tip-top shape. Are you ready, guys? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's count out loud to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! Did you see that? They're super strong. Thanks, guys. You're heroes. Whoa, they got another call while we're here. They're gonna take off with another medic. Right here. These air packs are full of oxygen. So if you go into a really smoky building and you can't breathe, you can throw one of these on and breathe through a hose. Isn't that really awesome? Hey, let's go check out the inside of that big fire truck now. Come on. Hey, check it out. This is my friend Adam.
Hi, guys.
He's a real-life firefighter. Wow. We were just coming over here to check out the inside of this cab. Is that all right with you, Adam?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoa. Wow, check this out. How many firefighters can this engine hold? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, and check this out. We've got some headsets back here so you can put those on and listen to everyone talking in the cab. We've got some big, huge flashlights. That's awesome. What's this, Adam?
That's a thermal imaging camera. It can sense what heat it is.
Oh wow, so if someone's in a building, you could kind of look and see where they are, huh?
Exactly, you can see where the fire and where the people are, even if it's dark.
Whoa, that's really cool. Whoa, check this out. This is where the driver sits to drive this big thing. And that seat over there, that passenger seat, that's where the officer sits. And he's kind of in charge of this whole operation, telling everybody what they're gonna do and where the plan is. That's really awesome. Wow, check out all these buttons. We've got a radio right here, some more buttons, and all these gauges. Wow, it takes a lot to operate this big ladder truck. I have so many questions. Wow, Adam, so how long have you been a firefighter?
In total, I've been a firefighter for 3 years.
Wow, that's really cool. What does it take to become a firefighter?
Lots of training and lots of studying, and a lot of hard work.
Oh man, it looks like it. So Adam, how long is this fire engine?
It's 53 feet.
Whoa, that's really long. And does it hold water?
No, we have to hook up a fire hydrant right here to get water.
Oh boy, so does every fire truck not hold water, or do some fire trucks hold water?
Just a couple, like the one behind you, that one holds 500 gallons.
Wow, 500 gallons, that is a lot of water. But this ladder truck, it doesn't hold water. So we're gonna hook up this ladder truck to a fire hydrant and see what it takes to get this thing pushing water out to a fire. Doesn't that sound exciting? Come on, let's go. that so awesome? Well, the last thing we have to do before we finish this episode is listen to the fire truck's air horn. Come on. All right, are you ready? You hear that? That is one loud fire truck. Wow, wasn't that so much fun learning about fire trucks today? Oh man, I sure had a lot of fun. Well, thank you so much, Adam and Cameron in the Port Angeles Fire Department. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Whoa! It sure is hard to dance in the snow. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. And look where I am. I'm in the middle of the woods in the snow. Woohoo! I love being in the snow in the middle of the woods. Well, guess what? Today, we're gonna learn a little bit about snowshoeing, and then we're gonna talk about one of my favorite winter animals, the penguin. Have you ever seen a penguin before? Oh boy, well I can't wait to learn a little bit about penguins. All right, let's get started.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Wowee! Check these out. These right here are called snowshoes, and snowshoes are used to help people walk across deep snow. Because if you don't disperse your weight, you might just sink right down. You see that? Whoa! It's hard to walk in the snow sometimes. Let's take a closer look at these snowshoes. So, snowshoes have these spikes all over the bottom of them so they can help grip into the slippery snow. And do you see how big this is? This is gonna make my foot seem bigger to disperse my weight so I can stay on top of the snow. Isn't that really interesting? So these snowshoes are a little bit newer, so they've got some cool straps on there. You slide your foot in like this, and you push down to tighten it up. Push down on this one. Whoa. And then you can buckle the back. Whoop. And then you can adjust them like that. Check that out! And when you lift your foot, it flows right with it. Isn't that really cool? Oh boy, well let's get this other one on really quick. Wow, well now that we have these on, we can grab our trekking poles here. These help balance in the snow, and they help to test how deep the snow is, just so you know where you're about to step. Okay, let's put these at about the same length. Perfect. Are you ready? You can strap them onto your wrists so they don't fall into the deep snow. I think we're ready to go. You ready? Woohoo! This is so much easier. Wow! This is so much easier with snowshoes on. This is a fallen tree, and these are its roots. Isn't that amazing? Wow, when I'm out in nature, I love to look around and see all the fun things there are to see. Ooh, let's keep hiking. You know what's so great about these snowshoes? Is that it's keeping my feet on top of the snow so they're not getting wet and cold. Ooh, hey. Should I try to dance with these on? It might be a little hard, but they're so lightweight, who knows? A big giant B-5-O fun. Look at that over there. Do you see the frost on the branches of the trees over there? That's so beautiful with the mountains in the background and the sun shining through. Oh boy. I love nature. Wow. Well, now that we had an opportunity to learn about snowshoeing, I want to talk about one of my favorite winter animals, a penguin. Let's go inside and do a fun craft. Does that sound like fun? Come on. All right. Well, now that we're inside where it's nice and cozy, we can talk about penguins. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen a penguin before? Like this one right here? Well, penguins live in Antarctica. Do you know where Antarctica is? It's at the bottom of the globe in the South Pole. Isn't that crazy? It's just covered in snow and ice, and it is freezing cold. It can get to be negative 60 degrees Celsius. That's negative 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, can you imagine living in such cold temperatures? Oh, wow. Penguins, they live in the water for up to 5 months at a time. Freezing cold temperatures, super icy cold water. How would a penguin stay warm in 5 months of freezing cold water? Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna do a science experiment to learn how. Penguins, they have these really cool glands that produce this waxy substance, and it coats all of their feathers, and penguins have incredibly dense packed feathers. Isn't that so cool? So this waxy substance coats a really thick gloss and wax over their feathers to where when water hits it, it just slides right off. Isn't that so cool? So today, we're gonna use crayons. Guess what? Crayons are made out of wax. So crayons are gonna act as our wax, like the wax on a penguin's feathers. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna color a penguin, cover this picture completely with the crayon wax, and then we're gonna spray it to see if it will stick onto our paper or if it'll slough right off. So first things first, we're gonna draw a penguin. This is gonna take a lot of time and patience. We're gonna color this penguin with our crayons, but we have to make sure that we cover this penguin completely with the wax. So we're gonna have to do like 1 or 2 layers, okay? And it'll take a lot of patience, but that'll be really cool because penguins, they have a lot of wax on their feathers. So I'm gonna use white first, and I'm gonna cover this whole penguin. Now you can't really see the white very well, but that's okay. We have the white done, I'm gonna color this outside part black. Just like a penguin. Nice and thick all around it. I don't wanna see any white underneath I don't wanna see any paper underneath this. Do the 2 black eyes. We'll paint the nose orange. I love the color orange. That's a pretty color. We'll do the feet orange as well. Did you know that penguins have super thick fat on their feet so that they don't get cold? They have to walk up to 60 miles through the snow and the ice. That's a lot of walking. All right, now we're just gonna color the cheeks red. That's super cute. The other cheek. All right. And the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out our penguin. Are you ready? When you're using scissors, make sure you ask for permission or you ask for help, okay? Because scissors can be kind of dangerous sometimes. And they're kind of tricky too, so don't get frustrated if you feel like you can't cut very well. That's okay, it just takes practice. Here we go! We have our cute little penguin. Wow. Well, we should see how well I waxed it. Are you ready to test it out? All right, we grab our squirt bottle. Look at that! Do you see how the beads just balled up, but they didn't really soak into the paper? Watch this one. Here's our scrap paper. Oh, see, it just soaked right in there. That would get really cold really fast, but since we have wax all over this penguin, it's balling up on it and just sliding right off. Woohoo! Oh boy, I'm getting everything wet. Wow, penguins are incredible creatures. I love watching them swim, and they can do this cool move where they come in and out of the water like a dolphin, and that's called porpoising. Isn't that so cool? Wow, and another fun fact, there are 18 different species of penguins. Did you know that? 18 different species? Some of them can swim for hundreds of miles, and some of them like to stay close to the land in their icebergs and nests. Isn't that awesome? Do you want to watch some penguins swim? Oh boy, I love that! Exploring in the woods with me today and coming home and making a waxy covered penguin to slough off the water. Wow, well I sure had a lot of fun learning with you today. Well, this is the end of this video. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and today we're gonna go on a really fun adventure. We're gonna learn about a bunch of different baby animals. Are you excited? Come on, let's go.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
If you want to stay up to date on all of our fun adventures, be sure to hit the red subscribe button below. This first one is a baby horse. Wow. Beautiful. And this right here is my friend Mary. Hi, Mary.
Hi, everybody.
Wow. So, Mary, what's a baby horse called?
Well, the general term for a baby horse is a foal.
Oh, okay.
But a boy is called a colt.
Okay.
And a girl is called a filly.
A filly and a colt, and the baby term is a foal. That is really, really cool. So what is this breed of horse right here?
These are gypsies, and they came from the United Kingdom.
Wow.
They've been bred for years and years and years by the Romany gypsies.
Wow. Look at this guy.
This is Tribby.
Tribby?
And she's a filly.
Nice to meet you, Tribby. You're a filly because you're a girl foal. That's super exciting. Wow, what a beautiful girl. So is Tribby's mama somewhere around here?
This is Tribby's mama right here. This is Socks.
Socks? Oh my goodness, she has speckles all over her back.
We call those dapples.
Dapples.
She's a dappled gray.
A dappled gray. She is so beautiful. I have so many questions about Tribby. First of all, I'm going to ask about gestation, but the word gestation means how long it was inside of the mommy's tummy. So, how long was Tribby inside of the mommy's tummy?
Tribby was inside Mama's tummy for 11 months and 10 days.
Wow! So a human mommy has a baby in her tummy for 9 months, and a horsey has a baby inside of her tummy for 11 months. That is a really long time. But look how big and amazing this little girl is. Wow. Another question, how much did she weigh when she was born?
Tribby weighed about 70 pounds.
Wow, that's pretty big. That's a lot bigger than a lot of other babies we're gonna meet today. How often did she drink milk when she was first born?
When she was first born, she would drink milk about every hour or so. She would sleep for about 20 minutes and play for a few minutes and drink a little milk and then sleep some more.
Wow, that takes a lot of food and a lot of rest to grow big and strong. How old does she have to be before she can go home with another family?
So we separate them, which is called weaning, when they're about 5 months old.
Okay.
And then we give them shots, just like when kids go to the doctor. And we make sure that they're doing okay with the other babies away from their mamas. And then they go to their new homes usually when they're about 6 months old.
Wow. Oh my goodness,
So
Trivy.
Trivy here is actually about 4.5 months old now.
Wow, she's getting big. 4.5 months old. Oh my goodness. Trivy's giving me kisses. I love kisses. Look at Mama's socks over here. She's eating. What is she eating?
That's hay. That's actually grass that grows in the field, and the farmers cut it and dry it out and bale it up so we can bring it home and feed our horses.
Wow, and then this right here, do you see this little block over here? That's called a salt block, huh? Why do they lick that?
It's got minerals in it. In the wild, horses will actually lick dirt to get minerals out of the earth. And since they can't really do that in these pens like this, we give them salt blocks instead.
Wow, that's really cool. She's taking really good care of her horses. This is a lot of fun learning about them. So is Trivy always gonna be this dark?
No, right now she has her winter coat, but underneath all this long hair is this beautiful roan color, which will be a blue. She'll look kind of like her mom without the dapples. She'll be that really pretty mottled color.
Ooh, that's so exciting. Look at this. Here's another one. Her name's Dharma. She's another filly. So good to meet you. What do you think? You want to
And
sniff me a little
she's
bit?
a little smaller than Tribby, even though she's older.
Wow. And what's her mama's name over there?
That's Lily.
Lily. Do you see how Lily's black and white? Oh my goodness, she's beautiful.
And Lily's broke to ride, so she doesn't just have to be a mama. She gets to go on fun trips too.
That is so awesome. Do you girls want to dance with me? Look, Dharma's dancing with me. Wow, it was so fun learning about baby horses. Thank you so much, Mary, for sharing all this information
It was
with me.
really fun to share it. We had a good time today, and we'd love for you to come back sometime.
Awesome, thank you. Well, let's go explore another baby animal. Come on. Wow, and now look where we are. We are at Olympic Peninsula Alpaca Llama Rescue. These right here are baby alpacas. Isn't that so exciting? Well, I have some friends I want to introduce you to really quick.
You want to
Hi. Ooh, I would love to. What's your name?
Annabelle.
Annabelle, it's nice to meet you. And who is this?
This is Nico.
Nico. Hi, Nico. So how old is Nico?
6 months, I think.
6 months. Wow. Do you know a lot about alpacas? Oh,
Yes.
boy. So, do you know the gestation period of an alpaca?
Yes, the alpacas can get from anywhere from 11 to 12 months.
Wow. So, an alpaca baby takes 11 to 12 months to form inside of the mama. That's a long time. Oh, boy. Wow, they're gonna try to practice herding these alpacas real quick. Ooh.
Try to get a 30.
Got it.
All right.
Wow, so do you notice these alpacas? We have a really fluffy one over here. And then we have these ones and they look a little bit different. So what's the difference between these two alpacas?
So this is a wakaya.
Oh.
And a wakaya has fluffy fiber like a cotton ball. And I don't know if you want to get in here real close.
So soft.
When we look at a fiber animal, we look at that crimp, all that curl, and the luster. These hairs are a little different colored because those are his baby hairs that have grown out.
Oh wow, so when it's an adult, it's gonna be a little darker like that?
Yep, that's gonna be his more natural color once he's grown up.
Oh boy.
So he's a wakaya, this is Starlin.
Wow, hi, nice to meet you.
And did you know alpacas have toes,
Ooh.
not hooves, like a horse or a goat, but they're toes.
Wow, so are
Two
those soft
toes.
pads?
They are soft
they
pads
are,
like
yeah.
a doggy.
Yeah.
They have a quick like a doggy too.
Ooh, that's a fun fact. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Okay, and what kind of alpaca is this?
This is a Surrey.
A Surrey, okay.
They have more dreadlock fiber.
Yeah, they have like some wiry, it looks a little, like dreadlocks, you're
kinda
right.
hangs and flounces and bounces.
Wow. Oh boy, that's really fun. What's the difference between an alpaca and a llama?
A llama has banana ears and their tail's usually up.
Oh, okay.
So alpacas
ear-
have bunny ears and
yes.
their tails are usually down.
Oh, okay. Are those the only differences between a llama and alpaca?
Llamas are usually much bigger too.
Oh, okay. Wow. So they're actually really similar creatures. That's really exciting. So Maggie, I have a question about the milk. How often do alpacas have to drink milk when they're first born?
Once they reach about 50 pounds, we try to wean them off.
Oh wow. Okay. So they're drinking milk like every couple hours at the beginning of their birth, or after they've been born?
Well, I mean, they're with their mom, so whenever they're hungry, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Wow, that's really interesting.
Hey, Brecky Breck, can I show you what a llama looks like?
Oh, I would love to see a llama.
These are two male llamas.
Annabelle. Wow, this llama right here, this lighter colored one, his name is Applejack.
So llamas generally leave their tails up during the day. He doesn't. He's a little quirky. He's a sweetheart. He's like a dog and loves his backside. That's generally not typical alpaca or llama behavior.
Oh, wow, look, he's wagging his tail even.
Look, Brecky Breck, this is Quinn.
Oh, wow, look how tiny Quinn is. He's so cute. He's got a blanket on to keep him warm. Hi, Quinn. Can you hear him? He was just talking. Do you want to meet some of those babies' mamas? Come on. Oh, wow. Look at all of them. Oh, wow. Hi, guys. I don't really have enough for everybody. How about you guys over here? You want some? Wow, this was so fun learning about baby alpacas with you. Thank you, Annabelle, Amber, and Maggie. This was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to come back and visit again. Well, are you ready to learn about more baby animals? Come on, let's go. Wow, well now we're here with some baby goats. Look at these guys. Oh boy. And this right here is my friend Lydia. She takes really good care of her goats. So Lydia, what's the gestation period for a little baby goat?
5 months.
5 months. Wow, we've learned a lot about all the different animals and how long they're inside of their mommy's tummy. And goats take 5 months to grow. That's really fun information. What's this one's name?
This is Jack.
Oh, Oh, Jack. What's this one's name?
This is Louise,
Louise. And then we have
Brenda, and they're twins.
Brenda. Oh, are you guys twins?
Yep.
Wow, it's nice to meet you two sisters. So how do you feed them when they're first born?
Well, we actually bottle feed them. We go ahead and milk mom, and we make sure that we give them 3/4 of a cup of milk 4 times a day.
Wow, so they get a lot of milk. And how old are they when they're all done drinking milk?
They're 12 weeks old, or 3 months.
Ooh, and then they start eating hay, is that right?
Yep, they're eating hay and grain now.
Wow, hay and grains. Oh boy. Goats are incredibly curious and intelligent animals. Do you see this, Mama? She's pregnant. Oh, wow, she's got a baby inside of her and she wants to nibble my hair. Hi, Mama. What are baby goats called?
They're called kids.
What? They're called kids, like human kids. That's kind of confusing. Are you a kid? I once was a kid too.
Hey, Brecky Breck, can I show you something?
Sure.
This is called fishing for goats. I think we're the only farm that has it. Here we go.
Oh boy, look at them. Wow. So they like to eat standing up and grazing above them. Wow, look at, they can climb and everything. Hi guys. Oh, that's so fun. Wow, it was so fun learning about baby goats, or kids, I should say. Thank you so much, Lydia.
You're welcome. Thank you for playing.
Wow, well, do you want to go check out some more baby animals? Come on, let's go. Oh, wow, look at these. We have some giant Flemish rabbit babies. Oh, and the babies are called kits. This is my friend Hayden, and these are her rabbits. Is this the mama?
Yes, it is. This is Kiwi.
Kiwi, hi Kiwi. May I pet her?
Yeah.
Wow, she is one big rabbit. So how old are her little babies?
They're about a week and like 3 days about.
Oh my goodness, look at them. See this one right here in their colors? We have a dark one and a super light one. Oh, they're sleeping. Wow. Well, Hayden, how often does the mommy feed her babies?
About twice a day. Once in the morning and then once really late at night.
Wow, so her milk must be really rich with protein, huh?
Yes.
So, since we've been talking about the gestation period of all these mothers with their babies, what's the gestation period for these rabbits?
About 33 days.
Wow, oh my goodness. I think that might be the winner for the fastest gestation period. We saw some alpacas and llamas and horses that take 11 to 12 months, and she only takes 33 days to have, what, how many bunnies can a rabbit have?
Anywhere between 1 to 14.
Whoa, that's a lot of babies. Let's count how many babies Kiwi had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She had 8 little babies. Wow, Mama, that's impressive. So Hayden, when do they get to open their eyes? Have their eyes opened yet?
No, they haven't. They usually open anywhere between like 7 to 10 days old.
Wow, look how tiny they are. Oh boy. Do you see that? Oh, I gotta keep it warm. Wow, this sure was a lot of fun learning about these rabbits. Thank you so much, Hayden.
You're very welcome.
All right, well, you guys want to keep exploring? Let's go find some more babies. We're gonna learn about puppies. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm at my friend's house and she just had a litter of puppies. Isn't that so exciting? Come on, I want to introduce you. This right here is my friend Caitlin and her dog Sadie. Hi, Sadie. She's a mommy and we're gonna go meet her puppies. I'm so excited. She's got so much energy. We'll have to play fetch with her in a little bit.
All right, you want to meet them?
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, look at this cozy little place you have for them. Oh my goodness, they're all in a little pile together. Oh, can I hold one of you guys? Look at this guy. I love puppies. They're so sweet. What type of dogs are these, Caitlin?
These are chocolate Labradors.
Wow. So, did you notice that Sadie's coloring? She's a yellow lab. So what color was the daddy?
He was a chocolate lab too.
Whoa, so she had 12 brown chocolate puppies? That is super awesome. Wow, so the genes of the daddy must be really strong. That's crazy. Wow, I have so many questions about these puppies. Like, when they're born, are their eyes open right away?
No, their eyes and ears are actually closed. And they open their eyes on day 14, and their ears open just slightly after that.
Oh, wow. So it takes a long time for these little puppies to open their eyes. Look at him. So how old are these puppies right now?
These puppies are 3.5 weeks old.
Oh.
And they are just learning how to walk. They also can't walk when they're born.
Oh, wow. So how often does the mommy have to feed them when they're first born?
When they're first born, she feeds them every 2 to 3 hours. And then stays in here with them 24/7. So this is kind of where she lives for the first week. And then as they get older, she feeds them about every 3 to 4 hours and gets to come out and play fetch more often.
Wow, so that's what she's doing right now, taking a little break while they take a little cozy nap together. Look, since they're all close and family and they were inside of the mommy's belly like this, they're staying together and snuggling just like when they were inside of their mommy's tummy. Isn't that so special? Wow, so how many boys and how many girls did Sadie have?
We have 7 boys with us, and we have 4 girls.
Oh, wow, look at that. 7 boys and 4 girls. Well, we're gonna let them rest for a little bit. We're gonna go play fetch with Sadie, and then maybe we'll come back in and we'll hold a couple more, okay? Wow, this is super fun. You're a fast runner, girl. Wow. So, Kaylin, how old is Sadie?
Sadie is just a little over 2 years old.
2 years old? Wow, she's still so young and has so much energy. Good girl, Sadie. She loves to play fetch. So I was gonna ask you, how long was Sadie pregnant before she gave birth to the puppies?
She was pregnant for just about 63 days.
That's how long the pregnancy period is for a dog. A mommy human takes about 9 months, but a doggy only takes about 63 days. That's pretty fast. That's a lot of work your body did, Sadie girl. Her puppies are only 3 weeks old and she's running out here like she never even had them. That's crazy, girl. That's a lot of energy. So, Kaylin, what's it called when a mommy dog gives birth?
It's called whelping. So that's the stage of life when they give birth, they whelp their puppies, and then they raise their whelp, which is actually what a litter of puppies is called.
Ooh, I did not know that. Wow, thank you for teaching me something new today. This is really, really exciting. I've always loved to watch puppies, but I didn't know all these fun facts about how long it takes their eyes to open and all that stuff. This is really cool. These puppies haven't had a chance to explore outside yet, so we're just gonna take a couple out and see what they think. Doesn't that sound like fun? All right, guys. Oh, let's see. Oh, what do you think of that? That's called grass. Ooh, he's like, what did we got here? Look at him. His nose is working pretty good, huh? Look, they're exploring. There's a lot to explore out in the open. Wow. Oh boy, I was gonna ask you, Caitlin, how old do these puppies get to be when they get to go home with another family?
They get to go home when they're 8 weeks old. That way they're fully weaned off their mom and eating dry kibble.
Oh, that's good to know. So these puppies still have to drink milk because that's the healthiest option for them right now. Oh, that's so cute. They're like, ooh. This one found its toy. You got a tag, buddy. Wow, I noticed they all have a different colored collar. What's that for?
So when they're born, they all get a different colored collar so that we can identify them because as you see, they're all brown. So it's really hard to tell the difference. So we put them on as soon as they're born so that we can tell who they are and then we can track their weight and make sure that they're all happy and healthy as they're growing.
Oh, that's really, really smart. You're really good at taking care of dogs.
Well, thank you.
Sadie, we brought your puppies outside for the first time. She's like, great, let's teach them how to play fetch. Look at this guy. Wow, what do you think of that? Wow, well it sure was a lot of fun learning about puppies today. It's really good to meet you, sweet little guy. He's getting cold, so I gotta get him back inside. But do you want to go look at piglets with me now? Let's go explore what little baby pigs look like. Oh, wow. Well, now we're at Soggy Bottom Farm, and guess what we get to see? We're gonna learn about piglets. I'm so excited. Have you ever seen a baby pig before? Oh boy. Well, I don't know much about piglets, so I'm gonna introduce you to my new friend. Come on over here. This is my friend Lucas.
Hi.
Hi, how old are you, Lucas?
I'm 14.
He's 14 years old. Wow. Do you want to take me inside to show me your piglets?
Sure.
Oh boy. Ooh, it's nice and cozy in here. Wow! Look at that! Wow, look at all these piglets! Wow, Lucas! Oh my goodness, so is this a special breed? What is this breed of this pig?
These piglets are called a spot, so that's their breed.
Wow, spot piglets, that's pretty cute. How many did she have?
She had 8, but there's 7 in here right now. And because one died, unfortunately.
Oh man, that happens a lot when little babies are born. We were meeting puppies earlier and one of the puppies died too. That happens and it's kind of sad, but it's the way, it's the circle of life. So how often do you think they eat?
They probably eat about every half an hour when they're hungry.
Wow, they're in here a lot and Mama just lays in here and takes care of them. This crate right here, this is a farrier crate and it's to make sure that it keeps Mama safe and the baby safe so she doesn't accidentally lay on them or hurt them until they're big enough and they can take care of themselves a little better. Isn't that cool? Gestation period of these piglets?
They were in their mom for 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days.
Wow, so 3 months, that's not that long. We met a horse earlier and it took 12 months, but this only takes 3 months. Oh boy. So guess what? These piglets, they can walk around and open their eyes right when they're born. Isn't that crazy? And it took a really long time for this mommy to give birth to all of her piglets. So Lucas actually slept right here waiting for them to be born. You do take really good care of your piglets, Lucas.
Do you want to hold one?
Sure, I would love to.
Here.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Hi, little guy. Oh my goodness. Have you ever held a piglet before? He's actually really soft. Oh boy. He's like, okay, I'm ready to go back and see Mama. Oh. Wow, this Mama, she sure does a lot of work. What's her name?
Her name is Bandit.
Bandit, whoa, and she's huge. Look how big she is. How much does she weigh?
She probably weighs about 430 pounds.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine holding that? I couldn't do it. So how old do they have to be when they can leave Mama?
We normally wean about like 7 weeks, and then we start them on the big pig grain once they're like 8 weeks.
Oh, okay. That's a lot like puppies. Wow, it sure was a lot of fun learning about little piglets. Thank you so much, Lucas.
Yep.
All right, well, I'll see you later. Oh, wow, it sure was so much fun learning about all those little baby animals. I couldn't believe it. All the gestation periods, which is the amount of time that the babies were inside of their mama, and all the other fun facts we learned. Well, that's the end of this video. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. It's me, Brecky Breck, and you know what? Today's gonna be a really fun day because it's almost Valentine's Day. Do you know what Valentine's Day is about? It's about celebrating love and friendship. So I thought it would be really fun if Uncle Teddy and I threw a party and invited a bunch of our friends. Does that sound like fun? All right.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Well, the first thing we gotta do is put these invitations in the mailbox. So you just set them in here. You put this flag up so the mail person knows that there's mail that needs to be delivered. Isn't that cool? All right, well, I think I have the perfect place to throw a party, but we gotta go decorate. Are you ready? Let's go ride my bike over there. Come on. Place. It's called the Campfire Clubhouse, and it looks like the perfect spot to have a party. This place is so special, and it's in this beautiful park. Oh boy, I'm really excited to go inside and decorate. Come on! Oh boy, Uncle Teddy, look at this place. Oh boy, I even have some friends here helping me decorate. Hi guys. Hi. Wow. Uncle Teddy, you can sit right there. It's a perfect spot. Thank you so much, Greta. Do you want to hold that, Uncle Teddy? Look at him. That's perfect. Thank you. This is my friend Chelsea, and she's setting up a balloon garland. This looks amazing, Chelsea. Thank you so much for doing it. Well, we need to finish setting up one of the tables. Do you want to come over and see what I brought? Come on. I brought some really fun crafts to do today. Greta, do you want to help me decorate this table? All right.
This one.
So we're gonna need paper, and you've got the sticker jewels, and we're gonna move all these things over to the table. Well, now that everything's decorated and we're ready to go, it looks like my friends are gonna be showing up anytime. I can't wait. Oh, I love it. He's so cute.
He's Judy Macaroni.
Judy Macaroni. That's a great name. Hi, Selena. Who did you bring?
I brought my monkey that I have had probably like 6 years.
Wow. Well, she's had that monkey for a long time. It must be really special. Hi, Eliana. Welcome. Who did you bring?
Ducky Duck.
Ducky Duck? That is super cute. Oh boy, they're starting to get here. This is so much fun. This is my friend Amaya. Look at her cute bow. Hi, Amaya. Wow, so now we're gonna do a craft. That's super exciting. I thought it would be fun to make some Valentine's cards. Do you guys know what Valentine's cards are?
Yeah.
They're little special cards that you can give to your loved ones or your friends. Isn't that cool? Making these fun Valentines with my got those dinosaur stickers. I was like, I know Parker loves dinosaurs. I want everybody to grab their favorite stuffed animal, okay? This book is called Cuddle Bear by Claire Friedman by Gavin Scott. If you feel a little sad or lonely, lost and blue, don't worry, call for Cuddle Bear. He's always there for you. Do you need cuddles, cheer-up hugs, or snuggle times to share? Then Cuddle Bear is made for you, a hug you happy bear. This panda needs a cuddle now. She's tripped and had a fright. So Cuddle Bear comes scooting up. A hug will put things right. The animals are scared of Lion. He looks so big and wild. He's never ever had a hug. That's why he's never smiled. We all need hugs, says Cuddle Bear, however fierce we look. Now Lion's happy as can be. One hug was all it took. Next, Little Rabbit wants a hug, a happy bouncy one. A squishy, squashy, squeezy hug. It's super cuddly fun. The world needs hugs, says Cuddle Bear, to make each day feel bright. So stretch both arms and wrap them round your friends to hug them tight. So now you know the secret. Here's what you have to do. Just hug the person that you love and they will hug you too. The end. Okay, everybody, you want to grab your stuffed animals and hug them tight? I love that book. It makes me want to hug them tight. Oh, hug them tight. It's time to do a special game called Musical Hearts. Are you ready? Oh, find a heart, find a heart. Step on a heart. Stand on a heart, Addie and Parker right there. Quick, quick, quick. On a heart. Did you find one? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get clogged up over there. Oh, stop! Find a heart! Find a heart! Find a heart! Yay! Well, that was a lot of fun. Now let's just dance. Oh boy, Uncle Teddy sure is heavy. That sure was a lot of fun having a Valentine's Day party, and I learned a lot about Valentine's and how to love on your friends and care for the people you love. Well, I hope you have an opportunity to give someone that you love a big hug or make them a fun special Valentine card. That would be really sweet. Well, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and today I'm with Angela's Concrete, and we get to explore a cement mixer. Isn't that super exciting? Have you ever seen one up close before? I sure haven't. Come on, let's go take a look. Wow, look at this truck. Do you see all those tires? Whoa, that's like 12 tires on this thing. But wait a minute. There's 2 more on the back. You see this right there? That's called the drop axle. And you have to put that down if you have a super heavy load. Whoa! Wow! Isn't this so awesome? Well, let's talk about the different parts of this cement mixer. First, we have the cab right here, and it's green. I love the color green. Then over here, look at this. This right here is a water tank, and it can hold 150 gallons of water. Isn't that so awesome? This water tank is used to keep the cement wet so it doesn't dry in this big old barrel right here, and also for the job site cleanup. Isn't that awesome? 150 gallons, that's a lot of water. And look at this, this is a pressure control panel, and it just helps balance the weight while you're driving. Isn't that cool? Check this out. This right here is the motor for this drum, the barrel. Whoa, look at how big that barrel is. And this right here is the hydraulic fluids. Whoa, and you see this right here? This right here is the tag axle. It's an extra axle for this truck because when it gets really heavy, you need all the help you can get to support it. This is the air shocks. Woo, that's full of air and it can compress and it can fill. Isn't that really cool? Whoa, you see the size of that barrel? This barrel holds 10 yards. That's a lot of concrete. And this truck can hold 66,000 pounds. Whoa. That is one heavy machine. That must be a big engine on this truck, huh? Wow. Well, do you want to go take a look up here? Come on. Look how high I am. You gotta be careful when you're climbing up high, huh? This right here is the hopper, and you can look inside the barrel through the hopper. It even echoes. Whoa, do you see this hopper? Hey! You hear my echo down there too? Well, this hopper is the spot that they load this concrete truck with. Isn't that cool? You back the truck up, they drop the cement into this, and it fills up the barrel. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Hello there! How you doing? It's me, Brecky Breck! Oh my goodness, look at this! This right here is the control panel, and this is the chute. This is what you drop down to start releasing cement onto your job site. But in order to see that in action, we gotta turn on this truck. So I'm gonna introduce you to my friend really quick. Come on! This is my friend Mitch. Hey Mitch, you wanna start up this truck for me?
I'd be glad to.
Wow! You see the barrel spinning now? Well, guess what? When that barrel is full of cement, it has to keep turning because you would not want the cement to dry inside of the barrel. That would be really hard to get it out, wouldn't it? Well, now that the truck is on, Mitch is gonna drop down the chutes and get ready for a puller. These right here are the extensions to the chute. Those look heavy. Whoa, check this out. Each one of these chutes is 4.5 feet long. Check it out! I feel like a concrete worker. Wow, this cement mixer doesn't have any cement in it right now, so today we're just gonna demonstrate what it would be like to be on a site. Come on! Alright, so I'm what you would call the foreman, and I'm gonna pretend to direct the concrete coming down. Alright, Mitch, I'm ready! You can rotate this thing any way you want. And guess what? You can rotate it so that when the cement's coming down, it doesn't just dump into one big pile. You can make sure it's spreading out around the foundation or the sidewalk. Isn't that cool? How's he controlling it over here anyways? Let's take a look. Oh, look at this. So he gets to operate a remote control truck, essentially. Wow, did you see that? He just sped up the barrel a little bit. Let's slow it down. Oh, and he can control the hopper. Did you see that too? He controls the hopper to move it out of his way. Wow, that's a lot of controls that you have over the cement. That's pretty neat. You see those fins in there? Yeah, well those help cut through the concrete and keep it moving. Keep the circulation going so it doesn't dry up. Woohoo! All right, well now that that's all done, we gotta put away the chutes. Make sure those chutes don't come off while you're driving. Looks like it's all wrapped up and Mitch is ready to go. Well, we'll see you later, Mitch. Thanks a lot. All right, we'll see you later. Since we didn't get to see any concrete coming out of that one, let's take a look at a few cement mixers in action. With you. I've never got to see one up close like that before. Well, that's the end of this video. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. I love the spring season. It's a time for growth and change. And after the long, cold winter months, spring is a time that animals and plants start coming out of hibernation. The bees start working again. New animals are born. The flowers are blooming. Farmers start planting new crops. They even get to use big machines and tractors. I just love all that spring has to offer.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. And today, it's a really special day because we're in the middle of springtime. So we're gonna learn all about the fun things that spring has to offer. We're gonna go visit a honeybee sanctuary, go visit a tulip farm, look at some big machines and tractors, and then we're gonna even get to go pet some baby cows. Are you so excited? I know I am. Let's go! Look where I am. I am at Maui Honeybee Sanctuary here in Maui, Hawaii. Have you ever been to Hawaii before? Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. And I cannot wait to learn about honeybees. Are you ready to explore? Come on, let's go. Wow, well guess what? Since I don't know very much about honeybees, I definitely want to introduce you to my new friend. This is my friend, Erica. So Erica, what do you do here?
I'm the lead educator for the Honeybee Sanctuary, so I love to teach children about honeybees.
Wow, that is really cool, because bees aren't something that we have to be scared of, huh?
That's right, they're actually very gentle, beautiful creatures.
Wow, really exciting. Well, in order to see bees, we can't really go looking like this because although they don't really want to sting us, it is possible. So, there's a special suit that we get to put on. Are you ready?
I'm excited.
Wowee! Check out this cool suit. You see that? It's got a bunch of like mesh screening on it so the bees can't get to my skin and sting me on accident. And what is this right here?
This is our smoker, so we use this to calm down the bees so we can see a little bit more into the hive.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I even got my bow on here. Isn't that kind of silly? Well, this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Check this out, Brecky Breck. I have lots of photos to show you.
Ooh, okay. Wow, that is a beautiful picture of a bee on a beautiful purple flower.
Do you know what that bee is doing?
No, what is it doing?
She is pollinating.
Wow, what is pollination?
So pollination is a free service that the honeybees do for us, where they provide fruits and vegetables by pollinating the flowers.
Wow, that seems like a really important job.
Do you see her tongue here? She's slurping up the nectar.
Wow, bees slurp up the nectar with their tongue? That's amazing.
Check out all the pollen on this honeybee's legs.
Whoa!
I like to call those pollen pants.
Oh, that's funny. Pollen pants, that's catchy.
So the pollen is the protein and the food source for the beehives.
Wow! So they collect pollen, bring it back to the hive, store it in these little cells, and it makes food.
So here we have royal jelly. Do you see the substance inside the cell?
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah, so this is actually a queen cell. So this is a queen larva, and the queen gets fed royal jelly for her whole entire development and her lifetime. And she becomes the mother of all the bees in the hive.
She sounds very, very special and important. That is really, really exciting.
She is so important, she lays 2,000 eggs per day.
2,000 eggs per day? Oh my goodness. Wow, so after the queen has laid 2,000 eggs, that's a lot, what happens to them?
So the queen bee lays an egg into one of the cells inside the hive. And then the nurse bees feed that egg until it hatches into a larva. And then it becomes a pupa, and then the full-grown bee.
Wow, so how long does that process take?
This is a 21-day process.
21 days? That's actually pretty fast if you ask me. From nothing to a baby bee? Wow, that's really special.
Do you want to see a baby bee?
I would love to.
Here we have a baby bee. Isn't she cute?
Wow, that is super cute.
Hey, Brecky Breck, I know you like to dance. Can I teach you a new dance?
I would love to learn a new dance.
It's called the waggle.
Oh, the waggle. Is this what it looks like?
Yes, it is. So it's a way that the honeybees communicate with each other.
Oh.
So they waggle their behinds and they move in a figure 8 pattern and they're communicating.
Let's try it. Do you want to try doing the waggle dance? All you gotta do is shake your booty a little bit and move in a figure 8. You ready? That's how the bees communicate with each other. Isn't that so neat? Wow! Check these out. Are these the beehives?
They are the beehives.
Wowee! Wow, so now this right here is a smoker, and we need to light the smoker so that we can give the bees a little bit of smoke so they feel comfortable when we take a look and check them out. Oh, do you see the smoke coming out now? Whoa, that's pretty neat.
You give it a try.
Oh, this is fun. It's kind of like knocking on the door to let them know we're about to come in. Wow. Look at that. These honeybees are beautiful. Do you hear that buzzing sound? This is actually such a calming sound. I love that hum that they make. Wow, this is an incredible experience because I get to wear this suit and get to be so close and observe them and be thankful for what they do, and I'm not even afraid because I'm protected by this suit. This is a very special moment. Wow, do you see all these protector bees? We've got the hard-working bees right here, still in the hive, working away, and these other ones are coming out to protect the hive. I wonder if I do the waggle, I can communicate. I just wanted to observe and be thankful for all that you do. Let's do the waggle. Erica, so how many bees do you think you have?
Can you believe there's actually 30,000 or more bees in this hive?
30,000 or more bees in this hive. So with all these boxes, you probably have like a couple 100,000? That's a lot of bees. You know what's really interesting about all this? These are all female bees. Can you believe it? The females are the ones that work a lot. That's crazy. What is this tool that you have, Erica?
This is my hive tool, so I use it to go inside the hive and move the frames around. And whenever I use it, I want to be really gentle.
Oh my goodness, look at all those beautiful lady bees working away. So how often do you just take a look at these bees' nests?
Usually about twice a month, we go in and check on the bees to make sure everything's looking nice and healthy.
Oh.
So you always want to look for eggs inside the hive to make sure that you have a laying queen.
Wow.
In this case, though, we can see some larvae.
Do you see that white stuff in there? That's the larva. And you know what? This yellow-orange looking stuff on the edge, that's pollen. And it's food for the babies. So they're keeping it nice and close for the babies, huh? Well, if these bees understood me, I would say thank you so much for all of the work that you do on keeping this planet growing and thriving. They sure do a lot of awesome work. Wow, did you see Erica over there? She was putting the hive away, and we were standing back to give them space because she's the keeper and she knows how to keep them calm and calm down. So we were going to give them some space because after you've spent a lot of time with the bees, they start losing their energy trying to defend their hive. Wow, that was so much fun exploring the hive and seeing how the reproduction of little baby honeybees happens. Wow, well thank you so much, Maui Honeybee Sanctuary, and thank you so much, Erica, for showing me all about bees. Spring is in the air, and you know what that means. All the flowers in the ground are popping up to feel the breeze. The bears are waking up from a winter's nap because the bees made the bears a yummy honey snack. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring 'cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun. Spring 'cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. Wasn't that so much fun learning all about bees? Well, look at where I am. I'm on a bee tractor in the middle of a tulip farm. This is the Wooden Shoe Tulip Farm here in Woodburn, Oregon. Are you ready to explore the tulips? Come on! Guess what? Bees don't actually like tulips that much because when it's warm outside, they open up wide like this. And a bee could fly into here, but then when it gets cold, they close up like this and the bee can get trapped inside. So as much as bees are really important for the spring pollination, they don't like tulip farms very much. Wow, all these flowers are so beautiful. Wow, aren't these all so beautiful? Never pick flowers unless you ask an adult, especially when you're at a flower farm like this, because you want other people to enjoy the flowers too. There are so many different colors of tulips. Let's take a closer look at all these beautiful colors. This right here is bright red. This is dark red. And look at over here, yellow, my all-time favorite color. And this one is white. Wow, do you know what color this is? That's right, it's purple. That's a beautiful color. It's such a deep, rich purple too. Look at these ones, they're super special because they're two different colors. We have white and red over here, and we have red and white. Oh boy, those are really pretty. These ones right here are orange. Oh, look at over there. Hi, horsey. Can you make the sound of a horse? Oh, that horse is grazing on grass. Wow, check out this row. This is a multicolored row. It's got all the colors combined. Purple, white, orange, and yellow. Ooh, check this out. Hi. Oh, hey, look. This one looks like it got clipped. Wow, isn't that so beautiful? Wow, look at all these beautiful tulips. And this one right here is wide open, so we can talk about the anatomy of it. Anatomy means the parts of the living thing. So we have the petal, the stem, the anther, which that part makes pollen. Wow, isn't that fun? We have the stamen, pistil, and the stigma. Wow, that's the part of a flower. Now, if you want to go out and find a flower in your backyard, crack it open and see if you can find all those parts too. Oh boy, let's go keep exploring. Look at this awesome bench. It's the shape of a tulip. Oh, and it's cozy too. Whoa, check this out. This is a big green tractor. Oh my goodness. Farmer Brecky Breck coming through. Did you notice the colors? It's green and yellow, my two favorite colors. Oh boy, that is an awesome tractor. Look at these ones. This is the color pink. And did you notice? It started to rain, so all the flowers started to close up. Oh boy, that's really cool. Oh my goodness! Have you ever seen a pink tractor before? Wow, this is my first time. I've seen a pink tow truck, but not a pink tractor. Wow, isn't this so amazing to learn about tulips with you? Well, I have to introduce you to my friend. This right here is Farmer Barb. So Barb, how long have you been working on this farm?
So I've worked on this farm my entire life.
Whoa! This is a family farm then, huh?
Family farm. I grew up here. I worked. My parents bought it in 1950. Worked with my brother. Still work with my brothers.
That's really special. So I have to ask, how do you plant all these tulips? That's a lot of planting.
It is a lot of planting, but it's not done by hand. It's done with a machine. So it's something we hook up to the tractor, and we dump the bulbs in that, and it actually plants them all in a long net.
Oh, okay. So it plants them in a net. And then what happens after the net's laid out?
Well, after the net's laid out, the bulbs are actually inside that net.
Okay.
So then they grow through, and then when we're done, when they're done blooming, you know, we plant this for everybody to experience the beauty. We want to come out and everybody to just enjoy it.
Oh, and it has been so special exploring all these tulips.
And then we'll go through and we're going to take off all the seed pods. So all of these will go through, just like these over here. We took off that seed pod. And when we do that, then all the energy goes down into the bulb because we want that bulb to be big.
Oh yeah, like these ones. These are really big, huh?
Yeah. And then when we're done with that, when these dry down, we're going to dig these bulbs in June.
So the bulb is deep down inside of that dirt and they're going to dig it up, and are you going to reuse it?
We reuse it every year. So we take it in, we separate the bulbs, clean them up, and we put them on an air wall all summer long so they get fresh air all summer long. And then we replant them in October.
Whoa, so they're like recycling tulips. That's really special. So, since all of these are blooming over here, where else are you going to plant them?
Well, we're in a rotation. So we're in this field. This year, we were on the field right to the north of us last year. Next year, they're going to be over there in front of the hazelnuts.
Wow, so how many acres is this farm?
We have about 40 acres of tulips a year, but we farm about 1,100.
Whoa, that is a lot of tulips, and that's a lot of farming. Well, thank you so much, Barb, for teaching me what you know. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, being here at the tulip farm reminds me of tractors and all the work that farmers do in the springtime. Oh boy. Hey, guess what? This reminds me. Do you want to go learn about tractors? Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Come on. Wow, check it out. Look at us. We're at Puppies Machinery and we get to learn about tractors. Come on, let's explore. Oh my goodness, here at Puppies Machinery, they have lawn mowers, tractors, even huge combine harvesters. I can't wait to learn about them. And did you notice? They're two of my favorite colors, green and yellow. Woo! That's super exciting. This is gonna be the best day ever. Come on. Oh, wow, check this out. Look at this big room. You see that over here? That's a combine harvester. Oh, wow, this is a big shop where a bunch of mechanics are working on all these machines. Look at him. Wow, what's he doing over here? What are you working on here?
I'm doing some welding.
Oh, man, that looks like a lot of fun. But you see this big mask he's gonna wear? It protects his eyes from the light that puts off. Oh, boy.
Always wear your safety protection.
Safety first. Look at these cool mechanics. They've got these cool suits on and everything. Oh boy, here at Pappy Machinery, they sure know how to get the job done. Oh wow, check this tractor out. He's working on something over here, and the cab is off the top of the tractor. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Check this out. He's working on a lawnmower. What are you doing to this lawnmower?
Well, I'm trying to fix the carburetor at the moment.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Well, hey, do you like to dance, Zach? Oh yeah! Thanks a lot! Wow, well now that we've got to take a look at the service area, let's go check out some of the big tractors they have outside. Wow! Check this tractor out! This is so huge! It has tracks instead of wheels! Look how tall those are! Whoa! Well, guess what? I'm gonna drive it. Come on! Wow, did you see that? I got to drive a real tractor. Look at these tracks. Do you see all these wheels connected? Oh my goodness. This machine weighs 60,000 pounds. That is a heavy tractor. And right here, look at this massive hitch. You can hitch up a big tiller over there. Woo! That gets hooked up to here and you drag it through the farm. Wow, this big machine has tracks instead of wheels because it can grip through the mud really, really nicely. And it doesn't have to slip it through. Woo! That is pretty awesome. Whoa! Look at this 620 horsepower engine. That is a really, really strong tractor. Well, this is one big machine. Do you want to go check out another big machine? It's called a combine harvester. Come on, let's go look at it. Oh my goodness, check out this machine. This right here is a combine harvester. Look how big it is compared to me. Whoa, that is a powerful machine. Well, do you know what a combine harvester is? It is a harvester that harvests wheat and corn. Wow, let's talk about the parts of this big machine. So, attached to this combine harvester, you'd have what's called the header. And it attaches to the front, and it's the blade that cuts down all the wheat or corn. Oh man. And then it goes up through there and back here to the thrasher. Isn't that awesome? But right here, we have the cab. Do you want to go take a look? Come on. Whoa, check out this awesome cab. So right here we have the steering wheel. This is the captain chair. This is where the driver sits. This right here is called the buddy seat. Oh man, you could bring a friend like Uncle Teddy or something. He could come along with me while we're harvesting wheat. That would be awesome. But guess what? Under the buddy seat, there's a refrigerator. Whoa, check it out. You can put all your snacks in there and stuff. Oh wow. Did you notice? This combine harvester has huge windows, so you can look and see all the big header in front of you at all times, and you can watch where you're going really well. Right here we have a bunch of controls and this nice screen. Oh my goodness, all these buttons and controls. It looks kind of complicated, but I'm sure with a couple easy lessons it'd be nice to operate. Oh man, this is so cool. Well, let's keep looking at the outside of this machine. Oh, wow. This is so awesome. Check this out. This looks kind of complicated. I don't really know much about big machines like this. Well, I want to introduce you to one of my friends. Well, this is my friend Carl.
Hi there.
Wow, so he's going to teach me a little bit about combine harvesters. Oh man. So Carl, can you tell me a little bit about what happens to the wheat once it's gone through that blade?
Sure we can. Like Brecky Breck said earlier, the header up front cuts the crop off, and the crop comes back into this cylinder in here, and it's turning really fast, and that cylinder thrashes the wheat or the corn off of the kernels, and the kernels go up into the storage bin up above, which in turn goes into a truck, and then the waste material goes out the back.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So what does wheat look like before it's harvested and after it's harvested?
Sure, I have some samples over here.
Let's check it out. Whoa, check this out. What do we have here, Carl?
So here we have some wheat that's thrashed, and I'm going to show you an example of how it thrashes it in there. So if I take my hands and I crush this wheat head up in my hands and rub it around, and in here you can see the little wheat kernels.
Oh.
See how they look like this?
Wow!
And then this waste material goes out the back of the combine. And all of this goes out the back of the machine.
That's
and then
pretty
these
cool.
wheat berries go up into the tank.
Oh, so the wheat berries go up into the tank, and do they come out here?
Yep, this is the unloading auger. This is where they come out into a truck, and then the truck goes off to the wheat mill.
And here we have corn too.
Yep, so here's some corn. Same thing, it goes through this threshing separator, and the threshing cylinder knocks the corn off of the cob, and when it's done it looks like this. And then this goes out the back of the combine. Here's what the corn looks like when it's thrashed.
Whoa! That is so cool! And look at this! Wheat makes bread! When you have wheat and you grind it up really fine, it makes flour and you can make bread with it. That's really cool. We also have chips because corn ground up really fine can make powder and flour for the chips. Oh man, that's so cool. I love farming. It is so awesome.
Brecky Breck, would you like to see where the kernels go from the corn and the wheat into the storage bin?
I would love it. Yeah, let's go check it out. Come on. We have this big ladder. Now we can climb right up there. Whoa, check this out. Oh my goodness, look at this. We've got this big platform right here, and you can climb up here and look inside of the grain tank. Look at that. That's crazy! This is one giant machine. Wow, it was a lot of fun learning about combine harvesters. Well, Carl's gonna put this big machine back on the lot, so let's ride in the buddy seat. Oh wow, this was a lot of fun learning about this big combine harvester. Thank you so much, Carl, for teaching me what you know.
You're welcome.
That was so much fun learning about big tractors and farm equipment. Thank you so much, Pappy Machinery. I sure had a lot of fun exploring today.
On the farm, all the calves are letting out a little moo. And all the baby chicks and duckies are a chirping and a quacking too. The tractors hum along to a springtime song. Now it's your turn, friends, why don't you sing along? I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees, spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze, yes I do. I love spring, whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun, spring cause it brings the family fun, yes I do. I love spring, whoa.
The Dungeness Valley Creamery here in Sequim, Washington. Do you know what a creamery is? It's a place that has a lot of cows and milk, and I can't wait to explore. Come on, let's go. Oh boy, I just love baby cows. Baby cows are called calves. Hi, Vicky. How are you, you big girl? Oh, wow. Check these little guys out. Here at the Dungeness Valley Creamery, they have a lot of baby calves. And guess what? They name every single one of their cows. So they all have little tags with their names on it. Let's go find out what their names are. This little girl's name is Tiny. Hi, Tiny. She's super friendly, and she loves it when I itch her chin. And we have Elfie right here. He's a little bit nervous. Hi. You can sniff me, that's okay. Ooh, they sure love it when you itch their chin. Oh, doesn't that feel so good? It sure is nice, huh, Elfie? All right, let's meet this one over here. Oh, she's eating something. What you got in there? Oh, she's got some grains. Hi, this is Mariposa. Hi, Mariposa. And right here we have LaFonda. Hi, LaFonda. How are you today? Wow, these cows are so soft. These right here, these are called Jersey cows. They're all brown. They're not like the other cows that you might see that are black and white with spots. These ones are all brown, and that's why they're called Jersey cows. Oh, this is Gidget. Hi, Gidget. You want to dance with me, Gidget? There you go. Good job. These calves are all 4 months old or younger. That means they're little springtime baby calves. Oh my goodness. Isn't that so amazing? Well, are you ready to go meet their mamas? Come on. I'm going to go meet your mom really quick, Gidget. Wow. Check this out. This right here, that's the milking parlor. We'll get to explore in there later. But right now, we're going to go to the barn and meet some of the mamas. Come on. Where'd all the mamas go? Well, let's go see if we can find them around back. Come on. Look at in here. These aren't the mommies, but there's some more babies over here. This is the newest member to the Dungeness Valley Creamery Farm. Look at, she's so cute. Hello. Hi, Matilda. Hi. It looks like they're super curious and maybe even a little bit nervous. But that's okay. Hi, guys. Do you hear that? That's fresh water coming into this water trough right here. That's nice. They have constant fresh water. That's really good. Hey, what are you doing, Tampa? You see that big long brush over there? Cows, since they don't have hands and they can't itch their back, they can brush up against that big brush if they want. This is the big pasture that these big cows get to roam around and explore together. And since it's springtime, all the grass is coming up. Do you see that grass blooming? That's gonna be some yummy food for these cows to eat, because cows love to eat grass. We still haven't been able to find the mamas, but look, I think we're on the right track. I see a bunch of cow prints. Come on, let's go find them. Oh, there you are, mamas. Oh my goodness. Well, they're just grazing on some food while they wait in line to get milked. Are you guys ready? Oh boy, we're gonna get to experience what it's like to milk a cow. Have you ever milked a cow before? I haven't. I'm really excited to learn. Come on, I want you to meet somebody. Wow, this is my friend Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hi. This is the milking parlor, and she's gonna show me how to milk a cow. I'm really excited. Wow, you see this big building? This is the milking parlor, and this is where all the cows get milked. And they each have their own little bay right here. So what's the first step before we milk a cow? Wow, so we're gonna dip their teats with iodine so that it can kill any bacteria that might be on their nipples.
So the second step is to wipe all of the iodine off.
Now she's wiping off all the iodine and any dirt or mud that might be stuck on their teeth. As she rubs the teeth, it stimulates their udders so that the milk will let down and it'll come right out when she hooks up the machine. Isn't that awesome?
Okay, she's ready for the milking machine.
Okay.
Here's the milking machine.
Oh, check that out.
And you have to turn on the vacuum right here.
Oh, so we're turning on the vacuum.
That's your suction.
Look at that.
There's the milk already coming out.
Did you see how easy that was? Oh my goodness. Well, guess what, you guys? There are 70 cows here that we're gonna milk tonight. That's a lot of cows. That takes a lot of work, too. And they have 8 going at one time, and it takes about 15 minutes.
So that took about 3 minutes.
Wow, 3 minutes to milk a cow? That sounds pretty awesome. Now they're gonna let all the cows out for the next round of 8 cows. Wow, so now that they've got them all lined up, they're gonna gonna drop some grain from up there into these troughs to feed them. Isn't that cool? Wow, look at all these mama cows waiting in line to get milked. And you see how they're munching and chewing? She's chewing her cud. Did you know that cows have 4 stomachs? Isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna try wiping off their teats, okay? We gotta get all the dirt and grime off there so it doesn't get into the milk. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the suction on. That took me a little longer than a professional, but check it out. You see the milk flowing in there? So Rose's milk is coming down into this green tube, dropping into this pipe. I'm gonna leave you two to all this milking, and let's go follow the milk trail. Come on! So the milk comes through this pipe right here and goes into the milk house. Come on, let's check it out. Look at this! This is the milk house! And the milk, it comes into here. Look at this. Do you see this vat filling up? Ooh, it's got milk sloshed on the lid. As it comes in here, it goes up this pipe and drops down right into here. Then it drops into this cooler. And this cooler, it has a thermostat right here. So this tank is temperature regulated and it can't go over 41 degrees. That's really important because the milk will go sour if it does. So from here, it goes into these pipes right here and out of the building. We gotta follow this milk trail. Come on. It comes out of these pipes right here. Ooh, drops underground. And come on, follow me. The tube connects right in here. Then it goes into the side of this building. Come on. Now the milk's in the building, ready to be bottled. Check out all these jugs. Oh my goodness. They do all of their own bottling right here at the creamery. So you grab a couple of the jugs, you set them right here. You raise them up to this, you turn it on, they fill up with milk. You lower it down, you bring the jugs to this counter, and you put the lids on them, and then you carry your jugs over here into the cooler. So you put the jugs in here so people can buy it. But guess what? This milk is sold at so many different stores. So they can load it up into crates and put them on the back of these trucks out here to be delivered to other stores. Let's go check out a truck. This is a refrigerator truck. This truck is gonna get loaded up with milk to be delivered to the stores nearby. Isn't that so awesome? Well, the Dungeness Valley Creamery is full of awesome employees, and he even got to bring his dog along with him. Wow, well, there goes another shipment. He's gonna go deliver some milk. Let's check out the gift shop. They have all these fun local items that you can buy. They even have honey, and peanuts, and ice cream. Oh boy, we have to try some of the milk from this creamery. You see this? Dungeness Valley Creamery. Hi Drew, can I buy some of this milk?
Yeah, $1.50.
$1.50. I have $1.50 because 2 quarters makes 50 cents. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited to try this. All this milk is straight out of the cows. It's not pasteurized or homogenized. Oh boy, it smells so sweet. That is super delicious. Wow, this sure was a lot of fun learning about dairy cows and farming with Sarah. Thank you so much for teaching me what you know.
You're welcome.
All right, well, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Let's listen to the spring song one more time. I love that song.
Popping up to feel the breeze. The bears are waking up from a winter's nap, because the bees made the bears a yummy honey snack. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees, spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes I do. April, May. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun. Spring cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun. Spring cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa.
Wasn't that so fun learning about all those different things? Oh my goodness, I just love spring. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and today we are gonna learn all about trucks. Are you excited? Do you like monster trucks and tow trucks and big trucks and little trucks? I love trucks and I'm so excited to learn all about them. Well, our journey with trucks is gonna start from the beginning. We get to look at a couple of old trucks, some of the first trucks ever created. So, our journey begins here in Richmond, Indiana at the Model T Museum. I am so excited to learn about Model Ts and trucks. Let's get started.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Wow, check this out. These trucks are over 100 years old. Isn't that incredible? These are some of the first trucks ever made. And this right here is a fire truck. Isn't that so exciting? Well, guess what? I have a special friend I want to introduce you to. This is Jerry, and he put this truck together. He built it and he helps preserve it. Thanks so much, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Wow, so this fire truck looks a lot more simple than the fire trucks we have today, but still very complicated and intricate. So can you tell me about some of these levers and stuff?
Well, basically, it's just like a normal Model T. You've got your spark control here, you got your throttle over here, you got your emergency brake here,
Wow.
and the steering wheel. But it is a lot simpler than what the fire trucks would be today.
Wow, can you imagine being a firefighter and you're just like, load on up, boys, we're heading to put out a fire. That's pretty cool. Is there a siren on this truck?
Yeah, let's walk around the back. One of the people that would have ridden in the fire truck would have had to climb up on the back here.
Ooh, okay.
And turn that crank.
What? Okay, this is the siren. Whoa, isn't that so loud? Can you imagine? We're coming, guys, don't worry.
This is a water nozzle that they would have hooked up to the hose like in a fire hydrant or something.
Oh, okay.
These would have been handheld fire extinguishers and a fireman would have taken off and squirted the fire out.
Usually they're red, but look at these old ones. Those are really cool looking.
Whoever sat up in the left seat or the right seat up here would have had that big smell like that.
Oh boy. We're coming, guys. Hold on. Make your way. Wow, check out these tires. This fire truck is a 1920 fire truck, and back then, the tires were really thin. Oh boy. Wow, this is so cool. Wow, well now Jerry's gonna start it up and we're gonna take a ride with Dave. This is so exciting. Do you wanna hear what the engine sounds like? Oh boy, here we go. Well, guess what? We're gonna get to go for a ride in this thing. Are you ready? was in 1920, and this is in 1925. And look how it developed. Wow, this has a big water tank on it and a passenger in the seat. Oh boy, let's look at the back of this truck. Look at this, these are fire extinguishers. We've got some boots and tools. This is incredible. Look over here, we have another truck. What kind of truck is this? Ooh, it's a grocery truck. Oh my goodness, here on this truck they sold a bunch of produce, but look at the price of this produce. Cucumbers were only 3 cents back then. That's not very much money nowadays, but back then, that was just about right. Wow, look at this. Can you imagine a grocery store on wheels driving right past your house? It's kind of like an ice cream truck, but it's got produce. That's so cool. Oh, and it's so big. Look at the inside of the cab. Do you see down here? This is all wood paneling, and we've got the brake. Oh, wow, and the steering wheel. Look at these seats. They look super cozy. This truck is so amazing. Wow, guess what? There are a lot more trucks at this museum, so let's go check them out. Wow, look at all of these different trucks. These are all Model T trucks, and different businesses customize them to meet their different needs. Some of them are over 100 years old. Isn't that incredible? Oh boy, like this one over here. Look at this. This right here is a concession truck. Do you know what the word concession means? It means to serve food. Oh boy, look inside. Look at it, they call it the Purple Cow. Oh boy, it was made in 1925. Oh wow, that's almost 100 years ago. Look, they sold popcorn, peanuts, hot dogs. And this one right here is a fuel truck, check it out. Do you see this big fuel tank back here? Oh boy, it probably delivered gasoline to different gas stations. It's got a gas, kerosene, oil tank. That's pretty neat. Wow, this is a tow truck. Have you ever seen an old tow truck like this before? Well, we've seen a big giant pink one, but I've never seen such an old tow truck. What an incredible start. Look at this. This is such a heavy-duty metal machine, and you have a hitch right here. People used to use this big auto crane to hook up automobiles to the back of this hitch right here and tow it out of a hard spot. Isn't that so cool? This one here they call tow-mater. That's super fun. Wow, check out the snowmobiles. Look it, we have a newer one and an old one over here. Oh, do you see this old one? It's got wood all over it. It looks like it has a story to tell. And you know what? I think it does. So I'm gonna ask Michaela if she knows anything about this special snowmobile. Hi, Michaela. This snowmobile looks like it has a story to tell, and I wondered if you knew any fun things about it.
Absolutely. This snowmobile here was handmade by a postman up in Minnesota. It's made out of Hoosier cabinets.
What? Hoosier cabinets? So does that mean he took cabinets off of his own house to build this?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at these chains. Isn't that incredible? That is a really creative and ingenuitive postman. Wow! Wow, this does not look like the ambulances that we see on the roads nowadays, huh? This ambulance was built in 1924. Isn't that incredible? Look at all the wood finishing. Oh, wow. Look, they even have the Red Cross on there signifying medic. That's cool. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a big dump truck. Oh boy, we've seen a dump truck before, haven't we? But have you seen a Model T dump truck? Wow, it's maroon. I love that color. It's really pretty. Look at down here. Oh, hey, look at the feet. There must be a mechanic down there working on it. That's kind of funny. Just kidding. It's just for show and tell. That's not actually a real person. Oh boy, look at the cab. Wow-wee. imagine being a dump truck driver? Filling up the back with dirt and dumping it out? Oh boy, I bet it's really useful for farmers. Ooh, that's a really pretty inside of a dump truck. Oh wow. Check out this farm truck over here. Oh wow, look at that. In 1925, they probably used this to deliver some milk or something. Oh boy, farmers all over the United States could drive this thing around. It's super cute. I love all the wood on there. Now that we've got to learn about and see Model Ts and learn about the history of some trucks, are you ready to go see some small RC trucks? Come on, let's continue our journey. Wow, wasn't that so much fun learning about Model Ts? Well, now it's time to learn about little tiny trucks. Check this out. Oh boy, this right here is a remote control truck. Wow. I'm with PNW RC Madness. This is Chris and Gemma.
How's it going, guys?
Wow, this is so exciting. I'm really excited to learn about RC trucks. Have you ever seen an RC truck up close before? I sure haven't. Oh boy, well, I can't wait to see these in action. Let's get started. RC stands for remote control. Check it out. You see this right here? They're holding controls. That's awesome. So Chris, can we take a closer look at this truck?
Definitely.
All right.
Let me just pull off these body pins right here.
Ooh.
These hold on the body so it doesn't fly off when you crash.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So once we get these off, well, check it out, guys. First, look at these big monster tires.
Whoa, there's 4 big tires on this truck. Wow, check this out. There's foam inside of these tires. Isn't that cool? All right, so, whoa, look at all this. That looks kind of complicated, doesn't it?
So in order to make the wheels turn, Breck, this is the servo.
Ooh.
It's also powered right here by the receiver.
Wow, check that out.
And what makes this truck go is there's a motor right inside there.
Oh, okay. And what is this called? This big long thing connecting these 2 tires?
So these are big monster axles.
Axles.
Make it jump really high and...
Whoa, and you see these springs? Those are shocks. That's so cool. So what fuels this truck?
So in order to make this truck go, it just has one 2S LiPo battery.
Oh.
And I just strap it down right in there.
Okay, how long does it take to charge that battery?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes? That's not long at all. And then how long does it run for?
Well, we could probably plug it in and take it for a drive.
Okay, let's do it.
Here, Brecky Breck, here's the remote.
Whoa, this looks really complicated. Can you show me what these parts mean, or how do I operate this thing?
Well, it's actually pretty simple, Brecky. This makes the wheels turn.
Okay.
This button right here gives it gas.
Okay. Oh, how do you go backwards?
You just push this right here forward.
Oh. Whoa, did you see that? Well, you want to go try it out in the dirt? Come on. All right, Chris and Gemma, can I see these trucks in action?
Yeah, let's go.
to though, that's for sure. Hey, do you guys want to race?
Yeah, let's race.
All right, on your mark, get set, go! Hey, I'm pretty sure I've seen this truck before, only it was huge. You want to check it out? We're with Straight Up Racing today, and guess what? We are gonna watch a monster truck show. Have you ever been to a monster truck show before or learned about monster trucks? Well, today is our lucky day. Oh man, I cannot wait to explore. Come on! Oh my goodness, do you see these big semi-trucks? Well, they are full of monster trucks. Do you hear that? Whoa, he's gonna pull this truck out. They're all coming out to play. Look at this monster truck! It looks like a dinosaur! This one's name is Spitfire! You see the exhaust coming out the front? Look at it, with these little tires on, it's almost scraping the ground. Look at the size of these teeth! Those are super cool! Whoa! Check out this huge semi-truck! You can even see the tires through this door right here. These monster trucks weigh about 16,000 pounds, and these semi-trucks are hauling all of the monster trucks and their parts. These semi-trucks really are the real heroes of this whole Disney. Oh man, today is gonna be such a fun day because we're gonna get the tires on these big monster trucks, and then we're gonna parade all the way over to the arena, and then there's a pit party, and then a monster truck show. There's even gonna be a judge because these guys are competing against each other for the coolest tricks. Whoa, you see the size of that tire? That's huge. Well, guess what? That right there is the monster truck tire. And when they're traveling, they have smaller tires on, so it's easier to navigate the truck itself. But once the truck is out, then they're gonna put the big tires on. These tires weigh 1,000 pounds each. That is a lot of weight. Oh man, these guys must be real strong to be able to maneuver these big tires. Whoa, check out the inside of this semi-truck trailer. Oh man, this is so awesome. These big old ramps right here, this folds down and the trucks just roll right up onto here, right here and right here. Oh boy, that means you can crawl under it and work on it if you needed to. Wow, this is awesome. Wow, all of these trucks have their own characteristics and name. This one right here, it's identity theft. Oh boy, well, good luck today, identity theft. And check this orange one out. This one's called a crash test dummy. That's pretty silly. This one's name is Spitfire. These are super creative names. Oh man, you see this big truck? Its name is the Weekend Warrior. I like that. Wow, we're here with Crash Test Dummy, and I want to look at some of the parts up close before they put these giant tires on. So look at these shocks right here. These are the shocks, and this goes up and down so he can do big jumps. Woohoo! This right here is the engine. Isn't this crazy? Whoa! That's a big engine because this truck has a lot of power. It's got to propel these 1,000-pound tires over big jumps. That must take a lot of energy. This right here is the exhaust. Oh man! Woo! That's gotta look cool. Check out this fuel tank right here. That's pretty big. And this right here is a hydraulic jack, and it will lift up this truck so that we can put the tires on it easier. Oh man, did you see that? That's the hydraulic jack in action. This is my friend Dallas right here, and he's taking off all the lug nuts of the tires so we can take this one off and put the big ones on. Isn't that cool? One tire down, 3 to go. To get this tire lined up perfectly. You see this remote in his hand? That's the hydraulic jack remote. Isn't that cool? Wouldn't it be so awesome to be a monster truck driver for a day? Well, I can't actually drive this monster truck at the show tonight, but I can pretend. You want to see me get all dressed up and jump into the cab? Oh boy! Oh man, check it out! I get to reel the real crash test dummy suit. And it's even a little fire resistant too. Wow. Check out this helmet. Look at this. You see this? This is a neck and back brace. And when you put this helmet on, you can strap this up around your waist so it helps hold your back straight. Because when these things are flipping around, you do not want to break your neck or your back. That is really dangerous. So that's extra safety precautions. Pretty cool, huh? Let's put it on. All right, check it out. Hey, it's me. You see that? For stabilization, pretty cool. All right, well now we're gonna climb into the cab of this big truck. Oh man. Oh, check it out! I'm inside the cab of this monster truck. There's a special seatbelt that you can put on right here, and it keeps you locked in. And then over here, see down here? There's a ratchet, and you ratchet yourself tight into this one spot, and it holds you really steady. And look at this. This is the steering wheel, and you can pop it on like this. You see this lever right here? This lever controls the back tires. It makes the back tires move. Isn't that so cool? And of course we have the gas pedal right here and the brake. Look at this. We've got an oil gauge and the water temperature. This is so cool. You see this thing right here? In case there's a fire, you would pull out the pin and pull this, and then fire retardant would come out of these spots right here. You see up there? That's an awesome safety measure, huh? Well, I feel like a real monster truck driver. Oh yeah, look at me, I'm a real monster truck driver! Woo! Yeah! Monster trucks are awesome! Check out the cab of Rockstar. It's got 2 seats in it. That's pretty awesome. This is my friend Dallas.
Hey, how's it going? Glad you guys could make it out.
Oh, thank you so much. And guess what? He is the creator of Crash Test Dummy. So, Dallas, how long did it take you to build this big truck?
It took me about 6 years just to build what you see here.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of hard work put into this. So are you going to be driving this today?
Actually, usually I drive this truck, but this weekend, I'm not going to be driving it. I'm going to hand the keys over to my friend John.
Oh, cool. So he's actually going to be the announcer today. So we're going to get to hang out with Dallas later. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. All right, Dallas. Well, I'll let you get back to getting everything ready for tonight's show. We'll see you later.
Sounds good.
This is so much fun learning about monster trucks. What a great day. Oh man, he's getting these crash cars ready because the monster trucks are gonna have their show in this arena and they're gonna drive over these big crash cars. So he's picking them up, painting them a blue and yellow, and it's gonna be so awesome. Wow, you see that big forklift right there? Well, he's grabbing another car to bring over there to paint. Let's go watch him paint it. That's right, that's the color blue. It's super pretty too. Right on, the trucks are all cleaned up. We've checked them, they're ready to drive. And now we're getting ready to start the parade. This is gonna be a parade of trucks going all the way over to the arena through the fairgrounds. Oh man, I cannot wait! They're putting caution tape around all the tires because we're about to have a pit party and people can come in and get autographs signed. So we got to make sure that kids and adults stay away from the trucks. Check it out! I'm with Identity Theft right now, and guess what? You get to meet his driver. This is my friend Dwight.
Hello.
Wow, so he's gonna show us some parts because I don't really know a lot about monster trucks. So, Dwight, what are we looking at here?
So you have our shocks. That's what absorb the jumps when we jump big.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
You have brakes, which typically go on your wheels for a car, but we have it there on a monster truck just because they're so big.
Wow.
Drive lines, that's what make it go forward and backwards. Of course, tires. So we have our steering rams, that's what make it turn.
Wait, so do the back tires turn too?
Yes, so front and rear tires turn.
That's pretty awesome.
Right here, as you can see, we have an engine. That's what makes all of our power to turn these massive 66-inch tires.
That's a 1,500 horsepower engine. That is a big engine.
So we also have all of the green bars, the tubes that you see, that is our chassis. That's the structure of a monster truck.
Wow, so where do you find a monster truck like this?
Actually, we built pretty much all of this.
They built this entire truck. Isn't that so awesome? And you can see Straight Up Racing's emblem all throughout the truck. Check it out. Wow, that's a lot of different parts of this big truck, huh? Well, thanks a lot, Dwight. I can't wait to watch you drive this monster.
Of course, hopefully it's a good show tonight.
Wow, so they just went through and inspected all of the trucks and looked for all of the safety shutoff valves and lines. So that way they know if there starts a fire, they know how to shut off the fuel pumps. And now they're gonna go have a safety meeting to talk with all the drivers. Safety first. There they are, they're having their safety meeting. Wow, because of this crew and them taking safety seriously, they can travel with this show all over the country and even the world. Isn't that so fun? Look at this, we're at the pit party, and this is where the fans get to come and meet the drivers and have them sign their autograph on some special merch. Isn't that awesome? Wow, check this out. This is my friend Lorna. And guess what? Her and her husband Bill are the owners of Straight Up Racing, and she's actually a driver of this monster truck, Rockstar. Isn't that awesome? Wow, Lorna, are you excited?
I am so excited for today. Today is going to be a great day, beautiful day, and we go get to crush some cars.
Woohoo! And look at this cool helmet she gets to wear. Wow, I love the pink hair. That's really fun. All right, well, good luck out there today, Lorna.
Thank you.
All right, well, we just wrapped up the pit party, and now it's time to get ready for the show. Are you excited? Oh boy, well, let's go grab our seat up in the stands. Come on. Wow, look at this. We're in the stands now. But guess what? Today, we're gonna sit with Dallas up in the sound booth. Come on, I'll show you. Wow, check this out. This right here is the sound booth. We'll get to sit up here and look at that view.
Welcome from fans as we get ready for all kinds of fun here on Friday night. Don't forget, you can be the winner of a special prize with a social media giveaway. Subscribe to her on Facebook.com.
Wow, Dallas is a really good announcer, isn't he? Oh man, good job, Dallas. Wow, check it out. Here comes the drivers. The show's about to start. Oh boy. Wow, so as Dallas is talking to the drivers down there, we have a sound guy right here, and he's turning on awesome music while the drivers announce themselves. All right, well, the stands are just about full, so the show's about to start. those competitions of those big trucks. They sure are talented. That was amazing. Good job, guys. Woo! Wow, Dallas, good job. That was awesome. Well, now that the show's over, all the fans are leaving. So guess what that means? That means the drivers and the crew, they gotta clean up that big mess. Wow, they're using that big forklift to pick up these cars and move them out of the arena. Wow, it takes a whole crew to clean up this big mess. Maybe we should help out a little bit. You see all this glass and debris? There's a lot here. I had so much fun learning about monster trucks today and attending a monster truck show. Wow, that was such a treat. Well, thank you so much, Bill and Lorna and Dwight and Dallas. You guys were amazing. I love the Straight Up Racing team and you guys are awesome. This was the best day ever. All right, well, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Now it's time to listen to the monster truck song.
I've seen a monster with a great big roar. It's 12 feet tall, and through the air it soars. And this monster lives among the dirt and mud. The only monster that I want to play with is a monster truck. They're big, they're loud, rev the engine, what a mighty sound. Big crash, car smash, crews all here and we're having a blast. The giant tires go round and round, but my favorite part is when they leave the ground. Full gear, no fear, raise your voice for the driver to hear. There's a monster that weighs 10,000 pounds. It eats cars for lunch. The earth shakes when it hits the ground, and if it wants to race, you better wish me luck. So put on your seatbelt, it's time to ride in a monster truck. They're big, they're loud, rev the engine, what a mighty sound. Big crash, car smash, crews all here and we're having a blast. The giant tires go round and round, but my favorite part is when they leave the ground. Full gear, no fear, raise your voice for the driver to hear. They're big, they're loud, rev the engine, what a mighty sound. Big crash, car smash, crews all here and we're having a blast. The giant tires go round and round, but my favorite part is when they leave the ground. Full gear, no fear, raise your voice for the driver to hear.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and today we're at the Port Angeles Pump Track. Check it out.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Have you ever been to a pump track before? This pump track is brand new. It actually just opened today. Pump tracks are fun because you can use your body to generate speed. So here's how you pump. First, First, you approach the roller standing up on the bike. Then, as your front wheel approaches the roller, bend your elbows to absorb it. As your rear wheel approaches the roller, bend your knees to absorb it. And as your wheels reach the crest of the roller, push downwards with your knees and your elbows and keep your upper body level. Isn't that super cool? Wow, well, I'm dancing on the side here, but it's really important that when you come to a pump track, you come prepared. You have something on wheels and you wear a helmet. You never want to just run around because someone might run into you and that's super dangerous. There's so many different types of bikes you can ride on this track, like mountain bikes, BMX bikes, dirt jumpers. Oh man! So in order to make a pump track, this started out as a flat field, and then they got big excavators and dump trucks, and they moved this dirt around into big piles. Isn't that awesome? And then they started to pat it down and shape all these big jumps and rolls. And after they did that, they covered it with gravel, and then they packed that down too. Isn't that so cool? And then the last step was covering it with this black asphalt. Did you see this? Look how smooth it is. Wow! And after the asphalt dried, then they got a big crew of people out here to lay all this grass out. It's called sod, and it came in a bunch of different squares. Isn't that so cool? You can unroll the sod out and lay it out, and it's already a lawn, pre-grown. It's pretty awesome. And then they had to paint all the stripes and lines on it. It took so much work and a huge crew of people and volunteers. Isn't that incredible? This is an awesome community, and now all these riders get to explore and ride and play and exercise. It's gonna be so cool. Come on! Check it out. Vela Solutions, the company that designed this track, they made an awesome pump track over here, and then they designed an adaptive track. Isn't that so cool? There was a lot of thought and consideration that went into designing this pump track. This adaptive track was made specifically for people that may struggle on the big track over there. So this is made for wheelchairs, or striders, or even bike trailers. It's so awesome, it can involve every member of the family. It's really cool. Pump track is so awesome. It's made for all different types of vehicles. Isn't that so fun? Did you have fun, Amaya? Oh boy, look at her glasses. Those are super cute. Well, thanks, Christy.
No problem. Thank you.
Check this out. You see this big wood feature right here? This is an extension on the berm so people can jump up real high. Isn't that so awesome? Check it out, I'm with a couple of my friends. This over here is Keelani. Hi, Keelani.
Hi.
So she is a professional rider. Isn't that awesome? So what's the latest thing you've accomplished?
Well, I just got back from Europe and I won a gold medal in pump track.
Whoa, she won a gold medal. That's incredible. Wow, so how long have you been riding?
I've been riding my whole life.
Oh my goodness, and what did it take to become a professional?
Well, I really love it, so it took a lot of practice and dedication to do what I love and to get good at it.
That is so cool. What a blessing to be able to make money and have fun and do what you love. That's incredible. Well, I can't wait to see you ride. Wow, and check it over here. This is our good friend Cash. Do you guys remember him from the BMX episode? That was an awesome episode. It's good to see you, Cash.
Good to see you too.
So how excited are you about this hump track?
I've been waiting for this for months now, and it's awesome that it's finally coming together.
Yeah, so what's your favorite thing about a pump track?
I love how unique it is and how you can go around and never do the same line twice.
Wow, so these riders, they've told me before that there are thousands of lines just on this one track. To an inexperienced rider, that sounds kind of interesting to me. All right, well, it's time to see them ride. Come on, let's go.
you want to try?
Sure, but it looks kind of intimidating.
No, it's okay. Just go at your own pace and have fun with it.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna get a bike and a helmet and try this out. All right, well, I've got my bike and a helmet. You know what's so awesome about pump tracks? There are so many different types of bikes to ride, and this right here is a dirt jumper. Pretty cool, huh? All right, well, I think I'm ready, you guys.
All right, follow us.
All right. Check it out! These are all my friends right here. Do you guys want to do a train? Yeah! All right, I'll be the caboose. Let's ride! Do some awesome stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out here and joining me today. I really appreciated it. All right, well, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
If you're looking for adventure but don't want to hike, you can put a helmet on and ride your bike. There's so much to explore and so little time. So come on, everybody, let's ride our bike. If you're looking for adventure but don't want to hike, you can put a helmet on and ride your bike. There's so much to explore and so little time. So come on, everybody, let's ride our bike. There's a bicycle for every adventure. There's a bicycle for everyone to ride. And if you don't know how to ride one yet, the training wheels are a great first step. So let's all teach the world how to ride a bike. Riding a bike can be so much fun, relaxing in the cool breeze and soaking up the sun. Pedaling along, riding super fast while getting exercise. Wow, this is a blast! All day long I wanna ride my bike. This need for speed is causing me to smile.
And look where I am. Do you see these big trucks behind me? That's right, those are ambulances. And today we're with Olympic Ambulance here in Squim, Washington. And we're gonna learn about ambulances. I'm so excited. Come on, let's get started.
We've all heard of superheroes who wear capes and fly. But I've got heroes in my hometown. Sometimes I see them drive by.
Check this out. This is a big ambulance and I'm super excited to look inside. Let's get started by taking a look on the outside. Come on. What's inside? Ooh, look at this. This is a bunch of different types of splints. Splints help support different body parts to help a patient stabilize if they've got an injury. Isn't that cool? Well, let's keep exploring. Check this one out. Oh boy, this right here is a stair chair. This is used to transport patients down super steep stairs if there's no way around them. Isn't that cool? Oh, there's another compartment over here. Ambulances have so many different awesome compartments that are full of really helpful tools. It's like a hospital on wheels. Isn't that awesome? Oh, look at these. These are a bunch of big boards that help support a body when you're laying them down. That's pretty cool. And this right here, this is an O2 tank. O2 is another word for oxygen. So if you come upon an emergency and someone's not breathing very well, you can hook them up to that and give them oxygen. Isn't that so cool? Are you ready to take a look inside the cab? Well, first, I want to introduce you to one of my friends. This is my friend, Matt.
Hey.
He's an EMT. Matt, what is an EMT?
Well, Breck, an EMT is an emergency medical technician. We provide basic life support for kiddos and adults.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, I was wondering if we could take a look inside of this ambulance cab.
Of course, let's go.
Wow, check out the inside of this cab. There are so many different buttons here. Matt, what are these buttons used for?
Well, these buttons here will turn on the back where you have light in the back of the ambulance. And then also there's buttons that turn on the lights outside so that cars will move out of our way when we're driving down the road. Up here is the radio where we talk to dispatch.
Oh, okay. So what does dispatch tell you?
They tell us where to go on a call, and they give us updates on the calls as well.
Oh, wow. That sounds really important. Better make sure that radio's working, huh? Wait a minute. Listen. Uncle Teddy? That might be my Uncle Teddy. We better get going.
Let's go. Brecky Breck, I'll grab the gurney.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on the patient. Oh boy, Uncle Teddy, are you okay? Oh man, hey Matt, we're gonna need the backboard. We're gonna get you into the ambulance and check you out, okay buddy? Everything's gonna be fine. Oh boy. Well, we gotta take a look at him inside the ambulance.
On you, Brecky Breck.
1, 2, 3. Everything's gonna be okay, Uncle Teddy. We're gonna check you out. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is buckle him in so he doesn't go anywhere. I want to make sure he's safe for transport.
Yeah, Brecky Breck, do you want to see how we load the patient up into the truck?
I would love to.
All right, so right down here, you gotta get the brake undone.
Oh, okay, so we've got a red brake so it doesn't roll away.
And then the plus button goes out.
Whoa, look at that. Do you see these buttons right here?
All right, pressing this button will raise it up, pressing this button will lower it down.
Oh, okay. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Wow, then you gotta get it lined up perfectly, and this will click green. Oh, now it's locked in there.
And the minus button works to raise it up like that.
Oh, cool! That's super smooth. Wow, well let's check out the inside of this ambulance while we assess Uncle Teddy. Wow, have you ever been inside of an ambulance before? I haven't. This is really awesome, Matt.
Yeah.
So what's the first thing we do when we get a patient in here, Matt?
Well, we check his vitals and make sure he's doing okay.
Oh, okay. So what is this machine right here, Matt?
So this is a Zoll monitor. We're able to check their heart rate, their SpO2 level, their blood pressure. We're able to check all their vitals.
Wow, so you can check how their heart's doing, how their blood's flowing. There's a lot of different parts in a body that you can monitor. That's really cool. Wow, this right here is called a blood pressure cuff, and we're gonna check his blood pressure and make sure he's doing okay. All right. Oh, he presses that button and this is gonna fill up with air. Wow, Uncle Teddy, it looks like you're doing all right. That's good news. Well, it looks like Uncle Teddy experienced a big fall. I think he fell out of that tree over there. Oh boy, Uncle Teddy. Well, I'm really thankful that Matt and all the medics on site can help out and help a patient when they're in need. That's pretty cool. So right now, we're going to hook up this BVM to Uncle Teddy. Wow, do you see this over there? This is oxygen. Did you see that big tank that I showed you in the back of the truck? Well, that supplies this with oxygen.
Well, Brecky Breck, we would put this over their nose and their mouth, and we would squeeze this once every 5 to 6 seconds.
Oh, he's doing it nice and slow. Wow, that's pretty cool. How are you doing, Uncle Teddy? Everything okay, bud? Oh boy, it would be scary to fall off a big tall tree like that. I'm glad you're okay. Well, looks like he's doing better. Good job, Uncle Teddy. Well, since we're in here, Matt, can we take a look at the inside of this ambulance?
Yeah, of course.
Well, the first thing I notice is there are a lot of seats and seatbelts in here. What are all of them used for?
Well, they're for different people to sit on these bench seats here, and then this is the captain's seat.
So how many people usually come along in an ambulance like this?
Well, there's a driver, there's a medic, and an EMT in the back.
Wow, so at least 3. Well, I don't think Uncle Teddy needs to go to the hospital today. He's doing all right. But I'm so thankful that Matt and his crew are able and willing to help save the day when there's an emergency. And it's really nice to get a tour of this ambulance so I know that we don't have to be scared about medical professionals and all of their help. It's actually really exciting to know that people are prepared to save the day. Wow, well thank you so much for coming along. Let's go, Uncle Teddy. Oh boy, Uncle Teddy, I sure am glad you're safe from falling out of that tree. I'm sure that was really scary. Well, thank you so much, Matt, for taking great care of my teddy bear and showing me all that you know in this ambulance.
No problem, glad to help.
Well, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
We've all heard of superheroes who wear capes and fly, but I've got heroes in my hometown. Sometimes I see them drive by in a big red truck for fighting fires, an ambulance for emergencies, a police car for keeping
singing, help is on the way. Red and blue lights beaming, they're gonna save the day. Can you hear those sirens singing, help is on the way. Red and blue lights beaming, they're gonna save the day.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. And look at this. This right here is a police car. It's brand new. And we're with the Port Angeles Police Department. We're gonna learn about this police car. We're even gonna get to meet a canine officer. Isn't that so cool? Well, I'm really excited. Come on, let's get started.
We've all heard of superheroes who wear capes and fly. But I've got heroes in my hometown. Sometimes I see them drive by.
Hey, look at all these different police cars. Oh boy, they may not look like police cars, but that means they're undercover. They're kind of police cars in disguise. Isn't that exciting? Well, look over here. There's a police truck too. Wow, check that out. Isn't that cool? A police truck? Oh boy. Check out the outside of this big police car. We've got all these lights to flash and shine so that you can see what you're looking at. We've got these big, thick, heavy-duty tires. And check this out. This is a big bumper. You can run right into something and it won't affect the front of the vehicle. Isn't that so cool? Wow, and check this out. These two are the sirens. They make a really loud noise. Wow, well before we take a tour of this police car, I want to introduce you to one of my friends. This is Officer Van Dusen.
Hey guys.
Wow, so officer, this is your police car, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, do you mind if we take a look at the inside of it?
Absolutely.
All right. Whoa, check it out. There's a lot going on in there. So what is all this?
Well, that right there is my computer. That tells me everywhere that I need to go and what call that I need to go to, and of course my keyboard right next to it. And then right below that, this is how I talk to dispatch when I need to tell them where I'm at and where I'm going. And that attaches to my radio, and that's how I hear when dispatch is talking to me. And then this panel right down here, that's what turns on all of my lights and my sirens.
That's pretty awesome. Do you mind if we take a look at the back seat?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa, check this out. It doesn't look very comfortable, does it? Well, you know why? It's because if you haven't made very good decisions and you kind of need to have a little talking to, then you can sit back here and look at this. The officer can unbuckle from right here instead of it being all the way over here and buckle you up right here. Look at this. This is a safe place. It's padded and protected. It's a good spot to calm down. Isn't that cool? Well, you know what? I know someone that might be willing to demonstrate putting on some handcuffs. Do you want to see that in action? All right, I'm gonna go get my friend Uncle Teddy. Hey, Uncle Teddy, do you want to demonstrate what it's like to put on handcuffs? It kind of sounds fun. Oh, sure, Brecky Breck, that does sound like a lot of fun. Okay, all right, so what we would do is gently put your hands behind your back.
I'm gonna put these on nice and loose so they don't hurt or anything, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's one.
Wow, check it out, Uncle Teddy. Is that cool? Wow, he's never worn real handcuffs before. All right, well, do you want to ride in the back of the police car? That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, wow, check it out. That looks like so much fun. And for safety, we gotta buckle you up. Oh man, police cars aren't scary at all. I'm so thankful that we have officers all over to help protect us. That's really cool. Well, do you mind if we go for a little ride?
Yeah, let's go.
We've all heard of superheroes who wear capes and fly. But I've got heroes in my hometown. Sometimes I see them drive by.
Wowee, did you see that? This is an awesome police car. Oh boy, well let's go get Uncle Teddy and see what he thought. Wow, Uncle Teddy, what did you think of that? That was a lot of fun, Brecky Breck. I know, I thought so too. Oh boy, well, that was kind of fun to see you try on actual police cuffs. They're kind of heavy duty. You ready to take them off? Yeah, sure, Brecky Breck. All right. Wow, check out that special key. Wow, that was a lot of fun learning about this police car.
Do you guys want to go meet a canine officer?
Oh, that would be awesome. Wow, we get to meet a real canine officer dog. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. This is my friend Officer Fairbanks right here. Hi. Hi. So she has a dog named Copper. Check him out. Wow. We're getting them all geared up because we're going to do a little bit of training with Copper. Isn't that exciting? Oh boy, he sure is a beautiful dog. Look at him, he's getting excited. He loves to be a working dog. Wow, look at him. I have a couple questions, Officer Fairbanks.
Yeah.
Can anybody just pet your German Shepherd?
No, so since he's a working dog, we gotta make sure that you ask the person or the handler if you can pet them first.
Okay, and especially if he has his vest on. That means that he's at work and he needs to pay attention. That's pretty cool. How old is Copper?
So Copper's 4 years old.
Wow, look at him.
He's a German Shepherd.
He's big. So we're in the atrium right now and we're gonna do a couple exercises with Copper just to see if he's good and ready for his training.
We're gonna do some bite work,
Okay.
which is handler protection. So Copper's trained to protect me if a bad guy tries to hurt me. So in this scenario, Officer Van Dusen is gonna be the bad guy and Copper is trained to go bite his arm.
Oh, okay. Wow, did you see that? He just went right for his arm. That would be really awesome to have a super protective dog if there was a bad guy trying to hurt you. Wow, good job, Copper.
No touch.
Whoa, did you see that? She called him back before he even attacked. That's a lot of self-control for that dog. Wow, good job, Copper. Officer Van Dusen, did it hurt when he bit your arm?
Nope, it didn't hurt because I've got this sleeve to protect me.
Whoa, check out that sleeve. That's really intense. Oh boy, this is really cool getting to see a canine in action. Oh boy, Copper, you sure are a strong dog. How long did it take him to learn how to do all these cool commands?
So when he came to me, he had no training and all he knew how to do was to grab onto a sleeve. And so it takes about 400 hours of training in order for him to be certified.
Wow, that is a very long time, but he is a very obedient dog, and it's really important that we have well-trained canines to help these officers. So are there any treats or rewards that Copper gets during the training process?
Yeah, so in the beginning we used a lot of treats. And when we were training tracking, he was following pieces of hot dogs.
Oh boy, that'd be silly. Of course he wants to eat a hot dog. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So now that he's gotten older, he has his tug. That is all he wants to work for.
Wow, he's attached to a toy. That's pretty cool. That was a lot of fun learning about Copper the canine, and thank you so much, Officer Fairbanks, for teaching me what you know. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Wow, this was so much fun learning about police cars. Thank you so much, Officer Van Dusen, for teaching me what you know.
Yeah, not a problem.
And it was a lot of fun learning about canine officers, too. Well, thank you so much, Port Angeles Police Department. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
We've all heard of superheroes who wear capes and fly, but I've got heroes in my hometown. Sometimes I see them drive by in a big red truck for fighting fires, an ambulance for emergencies, a police car for keeping us safe and giving us more security.
Can you hear
And today, we're at the Winter Ice Village here in Port Angeles, Washington. That's right, this is an ice rink. Have you ever been ice skating before? I sure haven't. Wow, this place is so amazing. And guess what? The Chamber of Commerce here in Port Angeles, Washington, they put this up every season for our community to enjoy. And a bunch of volunteers run it themselves. Isn't that so cool? There's a lot to learn about and explore here at the Winter Village, so let's go learn. Come on. Wow, check this out. This little shack is where you can register and get tickets and pay to go ice skating. So you can pay someone right here. You can come over here and fill out your waiver to make sure that if anything happens, everybody's safe. And look at all these snowflakes. This is custom made. Wow. You want to pretend that you're going skating? Hello there. Would you like to go skating? That'll be $10, please. Thank you. Have a good time. Oh boy. Guess what? They even have hot cocoa and snacks in a snack shack over here. Let's go take a look. I love it. Everything's so decorated and Christmassy. We'll have to come back here at night too. Oh wow. Check it out. They have a popcorn machine and sprinkles and marshmallows for hot cocoa. Oh my goodness. Look at this, and here's a window that you can open. You can open this and serve the treats out of here. Hi, would you like some hot cocoa with sprinkles and whipped cream? Okay, coming right up. Oh boy, that's so fun. Oh boy, look at this. This right here is a trailer where all the staff and volunteers can take a break and a breather. That's pretty cool. And over here, look, we have some bleachers and a tent in case it's raining. You can stay all warm and cozy while you watch your friends skate. That's pretty cool. Whoa, check this out. Do you see all these big machines right here? They're making a lot of noise, but this is what keeps the ice frozen. These right here are chillers, and this right here, these two containers, have a liquid in them, and it's super special because it can get below freezing without turning solid. And it's pumped through these big tubes. Look at those tubes. Those tubes are covered in ice, but that liquid can flow through the whole rink and circulate, keeping the ice frozen, but it's not frozen. Isn't that so cool? Let's go take a closer look. Oh, wow. Oh, hi, Mark. This is my friend Mark.
Hey, Breck.
What is this? This is a huge machine.
This is called an ice resurfacer. It weighs about 2,000 pounds. It's full of water.
What does this do?
We use this to scrape the ice to make it nice and smooth, so when you're ice skating, your skates are nice and smooth on the ice.
Oh, that sounds like it's a really important machine. Oh boy, well, before we get this ice rink ready to skate, we do have to use this Zamboni right here. So, Mark, are you going to show me how this works?
Sure.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
All right, we're going to turn the power on. Now we're going to go forward. And we got to raise our reverser. We're good to go. Okay, here we go. Off we go to clean the ice.
Hear how quiet it is? Oh boy.
Slow down.
Wow, that ice resurfacer has blades on the back and it's scraping up the ice. Isn't that so cool? So I can't go on there right now because I'll slip. Oh boy, I'm excited. Oh wow, you see that? It's making a little bit of snow. So Jacques over here is scraping off all of the ice shavings onto the side. Ooh. volunteers are showing up to get ready for the day. I can't believe it. Thank you all so much for sacrificing and giving up your time so so that our community can skate, it feels so special. Wow, well it looks like the ice is ready to be skated on. I don't really know much about skating though, so I'm going to introduce you to my friend. Come on! Look at this. This right here is the skate shack. And here's my friend Iris. Hi, Iris.
Hi, Brecky Breck.
Oh
Welcome
my goodness.
to the Winter Ice Village.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. Well, I would love to learn how to skate, but I don't really know much about skating. So what's the first thing that we need to do?
Well, the first thing we need to do is get you some skates.
Oh boy, that makes sense.
So you're in the right place.
Look at this.
So we have all the skates listed.
Whoa,
with
check
their
it out.
sizes.
Do you see this? It says adult 8, adult 9. Wow, they've got so many different sizes for so many different types of people. That's so cool. Do you have kids skates too?
We do have kids skates. We have little tiny skates
for
little tiny feet.
I bet this would fit some of my friends, huh?
We also have, there are two different kinds of skates. There are figure skates, and they have straight blades that end in sort of a long thing here.
Oh.
And then we also have hockey skates.
Oh, I see. Look at the difference. That doesn't come off the end like these ones do. I didn't know that was the difference between figure skates and hockey skates. That's cool.
So since you're a new skater, I'm going to put you in figure skates because they're a little bit easier.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'm going to have you try this size 7.
All right.
See if those work for you.
Let's do it. Let's get our skates on.
So I brought my skates from home, so mine look a little bit different from yours.
Wow, she has purple skate. What do you call those?
These are skate guards.
Skate guards.
And these protect my skates when I'm not on the ice.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh boy, I don't know. Whoa.
This can be the scariest part, is first getting onto the ice.
Yeah, and you know what? They even have some little blue seals that you can hold on to if you need to for balance. That's pretty cool.
When you get started, you just want to swizzle your feet nice and easy.
Okay.
Ooh, very good.
That's kind of tricky.
Yeah. You're doing great.
Wow. Backwards too? Oh wow! She looks so smooth. She's obviously had a lot of practice. Wow. She can spin and everything. You are so amazing, Iris. How long have you been skating?
I started skating when I was 5 years old.
Wow! She's been skating for a long time. I bet if I started to practice, I could get good too. That would be kind of fun. I'm gonna try to warm up and get some laps in too. I've never really skated before, but I bet I can do it. Whoa! I'm getting faster! That's good! Oh, wow. Whoa, check this out! They have these blue seals that you can hold on to and push around for balance so you don't fall.
Hey, Brecky, do you want me to give you a ride?
Sure! That sounds fun!
Hop on.
Hey, I could give Uncle Teddy a ride. Hey, Uncle Teddy, guess what? There's a blue seal, and I bet you could go for a ride. You want to try?
Driving through town and seeing all the houses decorated. I can't be a Grinch or Ebenezer Scrooge when the tree is twinkling in the living room. There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December.
Oh boy, I wish I could spin them like Iris. Oh boy, you know, if you fall on the ice, it's okay. You can just get back up and try again.
There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December.
A cup of hot cocoa after playing outside in the snow and making angels on the ground. Skating and
Are you having fun, Uncle Teddy? I sure am, Brecky Breck. Oh boy. Hey, you know what? I want to hand out all these cookies to the volunteers that have made this possible. Come on.
eating cookies with.
Mark, thank you so
Wow.
much for teaching me what you know about that
Wow, look at this
Zamboni.
cookie, a red mitten cookie.
That's right.
Thank
Merry
you
Christmas.
very much.
All right, we'll see you later.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, well, Iris, I made a lot of special Christmas cookies and I wanted you to have one.
Thank you, Brecky Breck. This is beautiful.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for teaching me what you know. I really appreciate it.
I'm really glad you came to the Winter Ice Village. I hope you come again.
All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
There's so many wonderful things about the winter time, like sledding or skating. But one of my favorite things is singing with you. Do you want to sing that song again? Come on!
There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December. That's 1,000 smiles that we can share. The best part about this time of the year is giving gifts and spreading cheer. There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December.
Check this place out. I'm in the Great Northern Coffee Bar. Oh, hi, Emily.
What can I get for you today?
I would love a hot cocoa.
Sure, do you want to come back and make it with me?
Sure. Wow, check this place out. Look at all this beautiful wood. It's so cozy in here. Do you see this Christmas tree? Oh, that's really pretty. Well, before we get started, I'm gonna wash my hands. It's important to wash your hands so you don't spread germs. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is pour the milk into this, oh, what is this called?
That is a milk pitcher. That's what we steam the milk in, so
Ooh.
it's nice and warm.
So she's gonna steam the milk to get it all warm for her hot cocoa.
First, we have our hot cocoa powder.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put that in the cup.
1 scoop in each cup.
Put that away.
This is gonna be delicious.
Okay, now we're gonna get our steam one ready.
Wow! Do you see this big machine? It steams milk, pumps out espresso shots. Oh boy. Wow, so what's the temperature we're trying to reach?
130.
130, 130 degrees. She's adding the nice warm milk to the chocolate.
Do you want to help me stir it?
I would love to. Do-do-do. Ooh, look at that. That looks so delicious. I'm super excited to try it. All right, now it's time for the whipped cream.
Do you want to do yours?
Sure. Look at that! Ooh, that looks yummy.
Sprinkles on.
Look at those. Those are Christmas sprinkles. Wow.
Let's draw for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Check it out. Now we have ourselves a nice warm hot cocoa. Cheers. Ooh, it's so yummy. Well, thank you, Emily, for getting me a hot cocoa. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome.
It's so nice to enjoy a cup of cocoa next to a beautifully lit Christmas tree. Hey, you know what? I want to give Emily one of my cookies before I go. Come on! Hey, Emily, I wanted to give you a special cookie that I made with my friends.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. You see this big machine behind me? This is a giant snow plow, and it helps clear the roads from really deep, heavy snow. Can you imagine? Whoa!
Chocolate treats and dancing to.
We're headed up to the mountain, and this thing helps keep the roads clear.
Driving through town and seeing all the houses decorated. I can't be a Grinch or Ebenezer Scrooge when the tree is twinkling in the living room. There's a thousand.
This is a huge plow. Oh my goodness.
That's 1,000 smiles that we can share.
Wow! Check out these blades. They roll and push the snow back up into this machine, and then it blows out the side right here. Look at that! Check out these giant tires! Whoa! They're like almost up to my shoulder. That is a huge tire, and it has so many bolts to hold this tire on this truck. Woohoo!
Gray and gloom.
And look at this big machine. This is a grader. It helps keep the road flat. And you see these big chains right here? Well, this helps give these tire traction so it doesn't slip all over the snow. Whoa!
We can share. The best part about this time of the year.
Look how many tires this big grader has. 1, 2, and 3 on the front. And look, there's another 3 on the other side. That's 6 tires on this big machine. Woo! See that mountain over there? Let's go up. We're gonna learn how to snowboard up there. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and look where I am. I'm at Hurricane Ridge in the Olympic National Park. Isn't that amazing? Well, today we're gonna learn about a fun winter sport, snowboarding. Are you excited? I am. Come on, let's go.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Wow, did you see that? That was really impressive. Well, I'm really excited to learn how to snowboard today. I mean, I'm not gonna be that good today, but with practice, who knows? You see that right there? This is called a rope tow, and it's just carrying the snowboards and skaters right up to the top of the hill. Isn't that awesome? You see these guys right here? These are the ski patrol, and this is a big toboggan. It's like a giant sled, and they can put injured people on it and bring them down from the mountain. Isn't that really cool? They're doing drills today, so right now they're just gonna practice. There they go. That's pretty exciting. this dangerous situation they might have to face, so they're preparing for everything. Wow! Check this thing out! This is the Ski Patrol's snowmobile. Isn't that awesome? It's huge! That way it can carry some passengers that might be injured up on the mountain. Woo! You see this cabin right here? This is the Ski Patrol station. That's pretty awesome. This is where they all hang out, take a break, or they might even bring an injured patient into this to check on them. Look at this big machine. This is a snow groomer, and it's a really important piece to snowboarding too, because it goes up the slope to make sure that all the snow is all powdery and fluffed up and ready for the snowboarders to come down. Let's take a look over here. Do you see these blades right here? Well, they chop through the snow to cut up the snow a little bit, while these big shovel-looking things kind of pass over the top to smooth it over. Well, now that we've learned about the maintenance of the slopes and all the people that take care of it, are you ready to snowboard? Yeah, come on! Whoa, this rope tow looks like it's going really fast, and that hill's really big. It looks a little intimidating. I think I'm gonna go try the smaller bunny hill over there. Come on! Hey, check this out. This is the bunny hill rope tow. And this is my friend Travis. Hi, Travis.
Hey, Brecky Breck. How are you doing?
Good. So this looks a lot less intimidating than that big rope tow over there.
This is our surface lift rope tow for the bunny hill. And this one's for the beginning area. Anybody can learn in this zone. And then when you're ready, you can move up to the bigger hill and advance on to the next stage.
Wow. So that definitely sounds like my pace right here.
All right, Brecky Breck. We've got all your gear that you need for snowboarding. We've got your boots, your helmet, your board.
Oh, nice.
Ready to go.
Cool. So how do you know that a snowboard is the right size for you, Travis?
A good rule of thumb for a snowboard is anywhere between your shoulders and your nose.
Okay. Well, this works out perfect. And what is the part of the snowboard? What is it called?
So we've got the snowboard itself, and then you've got the bindings. These hold your feet to the board. That gives you all the control, and then we have a little puppy dog stomp pad for when one foot is out, you can put your foot there and it's got a little bit of grip for you.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So, Travis, what's so special about these snowboarding boots?
Snowboard boots are padded, and they're also a little bit stiff, so when you lean forward and your toe is in, it actually brings the back of the snowboard up with you, and that's what helps you turn.
Wow, so it's definitely a lot thicker than just a regular snow boot too. This is handy, check this out. You just push this in and then you twist it and it tightens up all the laces. All right, well now that my boots are on, I think it's time to put on my helmet. All right, the helmet is on nice and snug. Helmets are super important because if you accidentally smack your head on the ground, you definitely want to protect your head. Especially since I'm learning and I'm new, I definitely need to wear a helmet. All right, well now that I got my gear on, I think I'm ready to get this board on and try it out.
All right, Breck. Before we start, let's sit down and put our feet in and we'll get strapped up.
All right. All right, so to strap in, I'm gonna shove my heel to the back of the binding and put these two straps over the top. Make sure they're nice and tight, not going anywhere. All right, look at that. Whoa, it's really slippery.
All right, Brecky Breck, now that we're up on our feet, the big thing is balance and then weight distribution.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to lean too far on one leg or the other. Nice
Okay.
Up and down.
Ooh.
There we go. And that's where your balance comes in.
Yeah, okay.
Those knees.
Okay.
Now, shoulders, knees, and toes all in line. So think of a nice straight line down from your shoulders to your knees and your toes.
Oh, okay.
That's your balance point. So now what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to stop.
All right.
That's the first thing you learn is how to stop. We'll keep our knees, toes, and shoulders all in line.
Okay.
We'll kind of sit back and you got your heels up, so you're doing perfect. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to go down the hill a little bit, and I'll be in front of you so that you don't fall on your face.
Okay.
And we're gonna just learn how to stop. So when we start moving, just point your toes up, and just point your toes up, and each time you'll feel yourself stop a little bit, and just kind of do that until we get to the bottom.
Alrighty, I'm ready.
So then every time you start to move, just point those toes.
Oh, you see that? Up, down, up, down. Ah, I see how this works because I'm dragging the snowboard into the hill when I lean back on my heels. That's pretty cool.
All right, Brecky Breck. Now we're gonna practice going the other way. So this is the toe edge.
Oh, okay.
Go backwards.
That feels a little bit harder for me. Oh, I see. All right, well, let's go back to the bunny hill and I'll practice these moves by myself. All right, so now I'm in the bunny hill learners area, so I'm gonna practice over here for a little bit before I try the rope toe, okay? So we bend our knees, just like Travis said. Back. Try to do the other side. You gotta practice falling sometimes too. All right, now we're gonna try backwards. Okay. Oh boy, this is really hard.
When we get ready to use the rope toe, you want to have your board nice and straight. You want your eyes to be uphill.
Okay.
With your front hand, leave it open.
Okay.
Slowly make a fist. You'll start to move, and then just grab tighter and hold on tight.
Okay.
Keep your balance. Bend your knees.
Woo! Check it out! Oh, this is nice and slow. That's why this is the bunny hill. All right, we're almost to the top. Woo! See that? If you feel like you're losing control, you can just sit down. Oh boy, I really gotta practice. Wow, well it feels like I'm getting a little bit more of the hang of it. Do you see these green and red cones? They almost look like Christmas lights. I'm gonna try to weave in and out of them, alright? Thank you so much, Travis, for teaching me what you know.
Yeah, thanks for coming up, Brecky Breck. I'm glad you had fun today.
Yeah, I can't wait to keep practicing and get better. Well, since I'm not that good yet, let's go check out some of the experienced riders. Let's go! Did you see some of those tricks those experienced riders were doing? Oh my goodness, it makes me want to practice. Well, you know what? Trying new things can be a little bit scary and intimidating, but if you practice and if you ask questions, you can do anything. Coming to Hurricane Ridge and learning about snowboarding and meeting some ski patrol, learning about the rope tow and everything. Wow, this was quite an adventure. I hope you had fun. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, I'm Brecky Breck, and I go on fun adventures here on YouTube. Do you want to go on fun adventures with me? If you search for my name, BRECKY, or click the link down below, you can see all the fun places and things I love to explore. Children. I have 4 kids of my own, and I feel that their time is so valuable, and I really want them to get to learn about and experience different things that real life people get to do. That's why we go on so many different fun adventures. So I really hope your kids enjoy these adventures with me. I hope to see you in some of my other adventures. Bye-bye!